Oh?
Thor's already in the fucking way.
Oh? We're live.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We're live.
Whoops.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rykerroad Live.
Yeah, we're finally back at it.
It feels like it's been a long time since the last one, but it's only been like the normal schedule. So
it's kind of weird.
So, but Hannah Call says that it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. So,
well, what the hell are you doing up?
Yeah, get some sleep, honey. I mean, we're happy that you're here.
Why
but
are you watching us? We're just two idiots. Gave us a microphone.
Yeah. So, Cameron wants to know if you have your apple juice. He wants to make sure that you have it. So, yeah. Yes, we got it. So, we're gonna let people pour in here and make sure that everybody's, got a consistent, we got a view thing going on because we do have some channel maintenance to do before we get into the shut up and eat it. We want to update you guys on some things, but until then, how is everybody doing tonight? How's your Friday treating you? Let's see. Amber's here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Let's see. Car Elliott's here. Says you need the fishbowl.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to try and find one and try to find I think you finally saw them, those robotic little fish I was talking about. That like.
Oh yeah, no, guys, it's apple juice drinking is going to fundamentally change. Like a part of me thinks that like down the road you're going to get a really just big enclosure. It's going to have like, I don't know, like it'll have like, a stingray in it or some shit. Just
off to the side. Yeah.
So Ace Gamer says, greetings from Canada. You guys are great reactors. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Eggion already $2. What's good, guys? Here's a couple bucks. LOL. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, man. Eggion, you bring a smile to our face, so thank you, man. We appreciate it. Let's see. This is you can suggest songs here, but it's not like really the place to request songs. Patreon really is kind of like the main place that we're doing that, and then we kind of also take it from the comments and stuff on the video. So we kind of use lives as a way to connect with you guys, and then also like direct the sales, if you will, to kind of like nudge us in a different way. So let's see. See, Magic Mice says, I can react to your reactions live. What are you trying today? Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to your curiosity here in a little bit. So, but we're just going to go ahead and just, like I said, let everybody pour in here for a minute. Make sure that we get as many people in here as possible. That way we can update you on the channel.
There is a picture on the community page and then the Instagram. Yes. So if you want to see like what is actually, it's not a whole lot tonight. It was just another kind of quick thing. I'm going to start, probably like ordering things off like online and then like prepping for the other ones instead of just kind of like going the day before or the day of, but we'll start getting some more interesting things.
I've got some ideas. Like I actually would love to take it in a way like if we can get our hands on some like very obscure meat. Like there's one thing that I've wanted to have again and I want to grill it is bear meat.
Okay.
It's almost kind of like a stringy, almost like roast beef kind of texture. But I want a better memory with it because the last time I had it, I was in college. We all ate it, and then everybody got sick. Come to find out, it wasn't from the meat. It was one guy had the flu and gave it to all of us. So it was just really, really bad timing. So, but Marlo is here, man. We've been talking on Patreon. Yes, man. I know you love the Eminence Temptation reaction. Dude, Temptation was a good ass song. That was a lot of fun, man.
Oh yeah. So, speaking of some really good reactions, so yesterday I finally got back on the Instagram and we actually were reading last night Caskets. I don't know how many of you guys are in here that are Caskets fans, but we kind of did a reaction a while back. And
it was Glass Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they messaged us and was like, hey, we just dropped a new song. Would you guys want to react to it? Like we got, we really love your channel. So that was really cool. Yeah. And we told him, yes, we're going to throw it in the mix. If it's not tomorrow when we record, it'll be next week. But
yeah. So guys, let's just go ahead and just get just the info out of the way. Cause I know we want to get to the, the eating and the drinking of things. So there is some good news and there's some bad news. So we're going to start with the bad news first. Patrons already know what's going on because we filled them in earlier today. But we had another software issue. We don't know what the problem is, but 2 reactions disappeared, and I'm going to just try to soften this as much as possible, so prepare yourself. It was Stray Kids, God's Menu, and I Prevail's Come and Get It. Mom was on for the Stray Kids one, and we had a blast with that. Like it was a lot of fun, but for whatever reason, OBS is doing what it's doing. We've already downloaded new software, and I'm going to be testing it tomorrow, and then we're going to put it into practice very soon and get some things done. But because number one, we want to make sure you guys understand what's going on, because the first thing that we're not going to do is we're not going to lie to you guys. We're going to let you know exactly what's going on, and just that, when shit hits the fan, we got to let you guys know, because we're not going to expect you guys to, read our minds and know what's going on. We got to communicate with you.
You know what's so funny is that I kind of thought, like, I don't really remember the Stray Kids song. It was like I could technically probably still like react to it, but I don't remember enough of it, or even really. I know I liked it.
It was, oh my god, it was incredible. So just so you guys are understanding what's going on, is that we let patrons know. Now, luck would have it is that Stray Kids and I Prevail, those two were patron poll winners. So we are leaving it up to them to basically fill in those blanks and give us fresh songs, and then we will get back to Stray Kids and I Prevail. But it's kind of changed up the way that we're kind of doing things, because we are kind of like playing catch up in a way, because we had a couple days without like what we planned, and just with everything going on. So
I didn't upload today, so like that kind of helped a little bit as far as like losing one, and I knew we were going live tonight, so.
So also I wanted you guys to see this too, is that a lot of people have been asking about Hypnosis and Will Ramos. I'm happy to say that on the list of things, if you guys can see it, we have Guiding Light by Caskets. That's their new song that we're going to do. I'm trying to make sure there's not a glare on it. Hypnosis, Will Ramos. We've also got the ending of the Bo trilogies, The Ami Affliction and 21 Pilots. NF's next song, we got Jenny on the list this week that we're recording, and then the two songs that we need to supplement. So that's what's going on this week. We will get these reactions done, which means that they will be coming out the following week. So we record the weeks that we record. That means that they get put into the cycle, and then
the next week that'll come out.
Go from there. So, but so that's just basically the bad news.
Tomorrow, or I mean Sunday, we'll be recording the stuff that'll basically be like Thanksgiving week.
Correct. Speaking of Thanksgiving week, we wanted to do a themed week like Thanksgiving, like we did with Halloween.
Happen.
Guys, like we've got just so much to make sure that we're doing, as far as like making sure that the channel is just working. Like we got a lot of hurdles that we're running through right now, so we're gonna save all of our efforts for Christmas. I
hate Christmas, number one, but I don't mind the lead up, so we'll have some fun with it. But not that Thanksgiving isn't like a big one, but it's not one that you necessarily even, I feel like you have to do something like that. It just, I wanted to, it didn't happen. So
there were some good ideas that you had.
There were.
It was some inflatable suits and some regular suits and some other things. So
it kept slipping my mind. There's been some things going on, the things behind the scenes and our personal lives, and I just forgot. You ever forget? It happened to me.
Yep. But nevertheless, so that kind of explains like what's going on this week. But we want to also kind of pick your guys' brains about this. Like, we don't really need an answer right now, because it requires you guys to do some investigating on your part, and you'll understand what I'm saying is that Tom McDonald dropped 2 albums today.
Yeah.
And we have got a bunch of different things to go through. Oh, Harper's here. What's up? How you doing? So I'm gonna say, what's up, guys? You're one person. Well, I guess you do have multiple people around you when you watch. But anyway, so thank you for being here. So when it comes to Tom McDonald, is that obviously we want to do like the big singles off of it, because we want to keep up with what he's doing. But dude, how many songs did you say that there are all together?
So it's 34. Obviously, most of you guys probably know it's 34 songs.
Yeah.
And he did say that he's never going to do this again, as far as, two projects at once. This pretty much killed him, all this stuff. But
11 months of work.
What we wanted to do is 34 songs. That's a lot. We already plowed through, a bunch of NF. We've done some other little journeys. I suggested to him is that, yes, we will do the singles or the main hits, but what we want you guys to do is maybe cycle through the 2 albums and give your opinion on like one album's worth of songs, no matter what album they're off of.
Kind of almost like a mini journey between the 2 albums. That way we can make sure we're still hitting, because every week you're still going to get NF, you're going to get 21 Pilots, you're going to get Blackpink or one of the solo things.
Then now you'll also get Tom.
And there's also going to be the patron request on top of that too.
Correct.
So it's like, we, as we've said it before, is that it's like we want to make sure there's a good mixed bag. That way everybody that's subscribed is getting what they want. Just Tom McDonald, like, it's kind of a big thing to bite and chew, but I'm here for it, man. Like,
Me too.
I gotta know what he's doing.
Me too.
So.
It's just I didn't want to be like, we're gonna go through all these albums. No, we're gonna go through basically one, and we want you guys to be the judge of what we listen to and what you guys think is the best.
Yeah.
and then we can go through on our own the rest, and then maybe just give like, if you want like a small commentary and then snippets of things, but like we won't go through it like, on the actual channel. But
Chris Hill's here. Good evening, psychos. So that was, I think that was pretty much it as far as channel maintenance. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we need to address. I don't think so. I mean, those were kind of the big things. Again, it's we hate that we lost those files, and especially it was one of those where it was like, guys, like we've been working our asses off, we've been recording, we've been making sure that everything's done. You've been editing like a madman, like just we've both been doing our parts.
Couple fuck ups are gonna happen here and there.
Well, right. It's again, it's one of those where it's like you can't expect everything to be perfect. I almost lost that.
And it's the fact is I know that you like I watched you check them when we were done.
Well, ever since Lost in Clouds, I'm paranoid now. Right. So it's like I check every file before we walk away.
I knew you didn't just not hit record on that motherfucker either. So yeah, it was something with the software. We don't know. It's completely fucking random, and it's quite annoying. It's always something big. Not that none of the stuff we do is small, but like it's usually something crazy, like Stray Kids, and then
which we've been waiting for because it's like, dude, we've been loving this K-pop stuff, and we want to jump into everything. So yeah. Yeah, Thunder Rooster's here. What's up, man? Mr. Ron. We sent a nice little picture to Ron tonight of something that arrived that we're going to be using for shooting our video.
Oh yeah.
So their video, Anyway, but yeah, collaboration thing. Yeah. So I think that Ron was happy with the results. Definitely that I believe I don't want to speak out of turn, but I believe that Ron said that the video is going to be coming out I believe later December, closer to Christmas.
Hell yeah.
So, but we'll keep you guys updated on that once we have some more things. We've been actively working together, and we've been getting all of the different schedules and stuff to coincide. That way we can make sure that we get something done. So yeah, it's cool. We got some good things coming. So other than that, I think it's time to just shut up and eat it, man.
Yeah, I was saying we can start at least a little bit here now. I mean, we can stretch this out a little bit more than we did last time.
As far as food is concerned, do you want to start with this, or do you want to start with? Oh, you want to start with that?
Oh,
okay,
we're starting with this.
Oh, puppy,
fuck this, like,
yep. Mr. Thor. All right, guys, it's spiced sardines and tomato sauce. I've been excited to try sardines because I know like sardines and crackers or like whatever, Like,
well, so here's where I came to like, this little realization is that this might not be as bad as I think it's going to be, because I don't know how many of you people out there know is that it, even working in kitchens most of my life, off and on, I couldn't figure out what the taste was, and that sardines are one of a main ingredient in Caesar dressing.
Yes, yeah.
So that's what that like kind of like grittiness and like saltiness is. So,
oh my god. Okay. I wanted to answer a question from earlier. Somebody asked about the intro song. That is a song I composed and made a while ago. It's been sitting in the mix for a minute, and I threw it in. I believe I called it The Deepest. So, but
I bet
that was a deep night.
It was fun. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
It's a Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, it's Shaq.
All you got to do is just make a basket, Shaq.
Okay.
Dude, I remember. Do you remember the Taco Bell commercials? You might not remember when it was. I think it was the Crunchwrap Supreme or the
Maybe.
the oh god, the chalupa. I think it was it was the taco that had the soft shell outside of it with like the cheese or whatever. I forget what.
Oh, is it the Gordita Crunch?
Might have been that.
Yeah, I do.
And
I love
it.
Crunch.
It was the fact that Shaq sucked fucking dick at making free throws. So,
oh god.
What?
Sorry, that was funny. It just made me think of Celebrity Deathmatch. That's where I got it from.
It was the fact that he had taco neck from eating, and he was at the free throw, and he was draining them. Do you remember that?
I don't remember, but now I want to look it up and find it.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Ron says, I'll say this once and I'll never say it to him again, ever. Even if there's a fire. Kyle's a good musician.
Even if there's a fire.
Even if there's a fire.
I'm not going to call him dad ever.
Thank you, Ron. We appreciate it. Witchy is here too. Witchy, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I'm just trying to catch up on things. So,
and as always, if you guys have not checked out Thunder Rooster, please go give them some love.
Guys.
They are awesome.
Dude,
Ron and Paul are amazing.
We actually got a chance to actually hang out with the both of them. We've only been able to connect with Ron recently, but Paul came over. We had a great time. We hung out all day and just made some music, and we also shot some behind the scenes.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. You may want to get a fork. I don't know, but no, like we actually shot some behind the scenes stuff, but we're not going to reveal it yet because it would kind of spoil what's going on, and we want it to be a big surprise. So, but yeah, so I'll answer this one real quick. So Raging Death 666 asks, in your "How could you leave us" video at the end, you said, "I'm never listening to that again." So just out of curiosity, have you listened to it since then? I'm kind of a glutton for punishment when it comes to music. It's one of those where it's like, I love the fact that it's, dude, you need to get away. No, back up, go. Don't eat the sardines, dude. Not good for you. So they're just sitting out. I've listened to that song quite a bit, and it's one of those where it's like, it kind of like helps me get emotions out, and that's something that I've used. But more so, I don't listen to it on my own. I actually watch people react to it because it kind of like solidifies my feelings the first time watching that video, like watching somebody else react to it. So
no, I don't listen to it.
So yeah, but Mansion is also another one that I kind of use as like therapy to get through too. So, but yeah, so all right, well, I guess there's nothing else to do except I guess just shut up and eat it.
It's okay, so it's not gonna come out.
Oh, the smell.
It's not gonna come out and like.
Oh, so it's not in holes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
okay.
All right, fine, whatever.
So hold on, let's.
I thought it was going to come out in holes. It's actually quite tender. It looks just kind of like...
Don't smell it, just eat it.
All right.
Cheers. I wanted it to be an ASMR moment. That's actually not that bad.
It kind of tastes like tuna.
It's a very dank tuna.
Like, that's actually... Okay, but there's like no spice to it. It says that this is spiced...
I'll go back. Oh, God. Is that an entrail? Oh, God.
I don't know. I'm
going to go for it. Oh, God.
It says in tomato sauce, but I don't taste any of the spice, man. Like, it just tastes like it's just basically in like dude, spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, dude, throw this on some crackers with like a little bit of some hot sauce or whatever. That's actually not that bad.
Dude.
So, yeah.
All right.
You guys can see
kind
of what it looks like. It kind of just looks like almost like you're scooping meat out of it, but it's not that bad.
That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like that super salty.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It tastes like the ocean, so.
I actually don't mind it. I mean, okay.
Let's see here. Thunder says, I'm out on sardines. Real quick, we're going to do our first ever live next Friday. Hope you stop by. Paul and I are going to get our drink on and have some fun. Dude, if we can be there, we'll be there, man. I'll let you know what's up. Dude, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, it's actually really good. Again, like I was expecting that to be like an instant gag moment, but
me too.
That was, like, I'm kind of like, again, I can eat that entire thing. Like that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I was saying it's really not bad, man. All right, what I'm going to do is I am going to take this out. That way he's not like.
Yeah. Dude, he tried to go for it. I was like, dude, like you need to back the fuck up. Cameron Hager says, cloudy with a chance of meatballs made me hate sardines, but hey, more power to you. So. Yeah, it's not that bad. But again, like I also do love seafood. So it's like, this is almost kind of like seafood in a way, kind of like on expert mode, I guess you could say. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is the almost like metallic taste that you get with it. But it's not that bad. So
I think that's maybe from packaging as well. I mean,
it's like having a drink, out of a glass bottle compared to like a plastic or whatever. So
I really wanted that to be the first one to get it out of the way, but I'm actually quite shocked at how good it was.
That was nice.
To be honest with you, I might try and get us the other styles of them. There's a few other ones, but
we'll do a sardine night or whatever.
Yeah, like hey man, shut up and eat it. Right? We tried it. It was good.
MREs. So Dominic asks, can we get some MREs to try for a live?
I can.
Sure.
I can try and find them. Actually, they might have those at a couple places I could go to. So maybe, yeah. If not, online.
Ooh. Dominic asks, would you have catfish or sardines? Well, I've actually never had catfish. So again, I'll try anything once. Like
I've had catfish like once or twice.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if there was anything.
I'm trying
else.
it really does have like almost like a tuna.
You should take a drink out of your mug.
Salmon. Why?
This is for you, Dollhousey. He was like, yeah, he's like, I just tuned in and I'm disappointed not to see Eric drinking out of one of his crazy glasses. I figured we just give the audience what they want. So,
but it had kind of like a like I said, a tuna with like almost a little bit of salmonness to it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. That was good.
Yeah, it's again.
We like sushi, so like I guess that's not really odd for us,
dude. If I could eat 4 plates of sushi to myself, I would, but it's so filling. It's like it's all that protein and shit, dude. It's just it's insane. So
I'm one of those guys that would selfishly like eat sushi at least once a week if I could.
I eat it every day for lunch, dude. I'd pull the whole what was it, Claire? like that's what she had for lunch in the Breakfast Club. So yeah,
sushi. You want to accept a guy's tongue in your mouth, but you're gonna eat that? Can I eat? I don't know. Give it a try.
Yeah, deep fried catfish. That's something that I've heard about, but I've never tried. So again, that could be a lot of fun.
You're probably too young to remember, but Mom's in here. She could kind of clarify is that every year when we would do the like Mills whatever like summer party at Uncle Dan's, one of the sections was there was this big like table and it had these huge like pots on them.
Oh, okay.
And it was turtle soup.
They made turtle soup?
I swear to God, it was like snapping turtle soup. I swear that's what it was.
Did it have a bite to it? I'm sorry.
Probably, but Mom, let me know if did I imagine that? I swear to God that was there like every year.
I'm going to answer this just because I know people are coming in late. So as far as Stray Kids is concerned, we actually, long story short,
they sucked. We don't want to listen to.
Yeah, they're terrible. No, no, we loved him, but the reaction for that and I Prevail's Come and Get It is lost.
Yeah.
The files are gone. We've looked for them. We cannot get them back. We don't know what's going on with it, but those two are just a loss. So we've got to re-record a new version or a new song of Stray Kids.
Yeah.
So somebody actually suggested that we do a live performance of God's Menu, which I don't think that would be terrible.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. But,
maybe we could do that.
Yeah. So we've already gone through the 5 stages of grief. So don't think that we're not like upset about it. Like we've already kind of gone through it, but like it's just it is what it is.
It sucked, but there's nothing like what are you gonna do?
We lost the file to Lost. Oh, how ironic. Ha 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 ha. So, but yeah. So, all right. Well, what is next year? What would you like to do next?
Oh yeah. Did Mom finally say? Yeah.
She said?
Yep. It was snapping turtle soup.
Okay.
So, okay.
Now, do you want to do another food or do you want to do a drink?
No, let's go ahead and finish up with the food and we can end with the drink. So,
okay.
The drinks.
Drinkies.
So this, I don't know, this kind of caught my periphery.
You're out of my periphery.
So, and it had another like layer to it. So this is shrimp chips. They're baked with and hot garlic.
I'm gonna say it looks good,
but I mean, interesting. So.
It's just again, this honestly, like it may turn into how some of the other snacks were.
Hey man, only 140 calories for 45 pieces.
I don't give a shit.
It's like half the bag.
Actually, what if there's only like 4 in there? It's all air, you know.
Usually, that shit pisses me off.
So the 21 Pilots Levitate reaction, we are recording that this week, and it will come out the following week. So.
All right, let's give this a gander here. So,
okay. Looks like almost
hot garlic, eh?
All right.
Cheers.
All right. One day I'll get it. Okay.
It kind of tastes like a bugle.
There's not a lot of flavor to them.
There's like it's like you shouted seasoning at it.
Yeah. This is almost kind of like
what's the stuff that you put on the like the crab broil or whatever, like it's whatever that seasoning is.
Oh, I was gonna say that it's almost kind of like a LaCroix, like it's shouting.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's not a whole lot of it. It's just one of those like, oh yeah, it kind of tastes like that, but
Okay, that's not terrible.
somebody just say
kind of tastes like a bugle.
My face when I said, yeah, like it hit me though. It was just like, oof.
Marlo says TV static in a bag.
Kind of. It's like that seafood seasoning, but it's like you said, it's like shouted at you like a LaCroix, like just staticky.
Lucan wants to know, Kyle and Eric, what's a music collab that you die to see? Look, man, I know that it's stereotypical, but I would love to see NF and Eminem set aside their differences and just bring a Titan thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if Eminem like cusses and does his own thing. Like, let them both just bring something amazing to the table and do something like Trust or whatever. Like that would be a lot of fun.
A music collab, huh?
Make says Old Bay seasoning.
Yes,
that's it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I guess it would probably have to be. I think that's really the only thing I could think of too. Is you're right. That's I've gone through that before in my head, and I've seen some really good collabs, whether it's rappers or people that are in bands or whatever that come together. So I've got to see some pretty good ones. That is one that would probably be the world would implode.
Yeah. I would also say Breaking Benjamin and Red. Those would be two bands I would love to see work together because they kind of have similar elements with them as far as like being heavy and using their lower tunings and stuff. And I think that that Ben would be able to fit right in with what Michael does vocally. So, yeah. One of the cats is meowing. Are they downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shut the door so they weren't.
Yeah, because they'll tear through the hallways. So.
Yeah.
They can wrestle downstairs and do what they're doing, but not tonight. Well, for the next like hour and a half or whatever, they can stay downstairs.
Yeah.
So, let's see here, bro. Really? Not right now. Let's see here. Oh, apparently someone named Dorothy is here. It says, "Oh my God, I'm glad. So I've been binge watching you guys since Halloween. I got into Ice Nine Kills because of you guys. Thank you. Love from India. Well, dude. Nice. Dorothy, thank you so much.
You.
We appreciate you. Spunky, $5. Thank you so much. Rumor has it 21 Pilots are fixing to working on a continuation of the Trench album. Ooh, okay. Here's the thing. I've not dove into the comments much because I saw somebody saying like, hey, we've been helping you guys with the lore and this and this. And I've been paying attention here and there, but I do have to say like it's nice that there's just like this almost kind of like mystery to it. Like it's like there's just stuff I don't understand about it, and it's like looking at like an abstract painting. It's so cool.
It's coming to an end, man. Like I mean, it's like for us at least, where we're gonna get to like the bottom of everything, and I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
This has been fun with the journeys that we get with even some of these other bands and stuff as well. They might not be as long as NF's, but I don't think anybody's is, at least at the moment.
Lizzie says Slipknot and The Who. Dude, could you imagine? Some throat singing and Corey just like going nuts. Like, oh man, that'd be wild.
What about like Alex Terrible and Shania Twain?
Shania Twain. What did she even sing? Like I don't even know much about Shania Twain.
Any Man of Mine.
Was it Man? I Feel Like a Woman. Was that Shania Twain?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Whatever the Boots song.
There's Boots.
Something. I don't know.
Kicking up the boots.
I mean, she could leave them on but that would be never mind.
No, we do not do live reactions due to YouTube's copyright system because it would shut down the live if we do anything it doesn't like. So yeah. Because there was actually somebody that commented the one day when they were just like, dude, seriously, get rid of your watermark. I'm like, tell YouTube to stop blocking us and then we'll get rid of it. Like, it is what it is. Like, every decision we've made to bring reactions to you guys has been calculated and has been figured out over a painstaking process. So, yeah. Blake Shelton and Slipknot. Oh, man. What's the next NF song you're reacting to? We are reacting to Like This. It's off of The Search. We're going through the list of songs on The Search. We're doing it. So
yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we let's do so? Some of these other ones, they're not like. I don't think this is going to be like gross or anything.
Well, one of them I know I probably am not going to enjoy because I just don't like the one flavor in general. But I want to know. Like I have to know. I got to know if it, like what it's going to be like. So.
Yeah, so I got a couple drinks, and one of the next things there was I forget what there was like 2 or 3 other flavors of this, like whatever this is, and I was so confused because of what some of these ingredients were that were plastered big on it.
Oh my gosh, Cheyenne Presto. $4.99. Thank you so much. Says, don't know if you remember my trucker husband on the last live, but wife checking in. Would love to see y'all do. God, I hope I'm saying this right. Chaosium. Much love to both of you. So actually, let me do this. I will take a picture of that.
But no, so there's this
system.
There's this drink. It says it's peach marigold basil. Like I don't know why.
Take the picture.
Focus. There we go. So I'm confused at why those ingredients would be together.
Brayton Shaver, no, we have not reacted to Warm Up yet because it's not through one of the albums that we've gone through. We did the entire journey, which had songs that were not included, and we're going back through. We put up a poll, and people said that they wanted us to do the search first, and then we'll go through the rest of the albums of the songs we missed. So, yeah.
Well, this is reassuring. Contains less than 1% juice. Right there. Well, then.
Well, okay. So less than 1%. That means this much is going to be not juice or is juice.
Yeah.
What's the rest?
I don't know.
Apparently, I do not like peach, dude.
Apparently, peach basil.
I do not like peach. I can't do it.
Oh yeah, that's right. This might be worse than the goddamn sardines for you.
Well, I like the sardines. So.
I know. I'm just saying in the fact of.
Oh, I can fucking smell it, dude. Oh my God, that is all right. Well, cheers.
Put it in your mouth. No, that was weird.
Stop saying.
Just swallow it. No.
Stop saying. I guess it's water with pieces of shit in it. Oh God.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Oh God. No. That. What?
I don't like that.
A botanical beverage? No, this tastes like it came out of a machine that's trying to be a plant.
No, that's weird.
That is, oh God.
That tastes it tastes like fake wine that wants to be champagne.
It's completely empty. There's no texture or like there's no flavor to it. It's like, again, it's like a LaCroix. It's shouting at you like, oh.
I don't like that.
That's
I'm gonna just drink my apple juice.
Yeah. Let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh man,
fucking gross.
Yeah, it's dude, the basil and like everything, like it's those flavors. Like, okay, when you watch MasterChef, the basil. Thanks you, Basil. When you watch MasterChef and especially the Demon Chef, when he tries something, he's like, that doesn't work.
That does not work.
That does not work. It is. Oh my God. So, clear your palate with sardines. God, dude,
we could have.
Okay, honestly, if somebody looked at me and said, "Hey, chug, 2 cans of this or eat 5 cans of sardines," I would eat 5 cans of sardines like willingly with my bare hands. Like that's.
Man, that just
my God,
that just hit me weird.
No, Meg, there's no alcohol in it. It would be way better if it had like that burn. Like at least then it's like. At least then you had a reason you're drinking it. Like this, there is no reason for this shit to exist. Like, oh my God.
That's just somebody that's trying to be healthy that just says that they're healthy. I don't know.
Dude, it's in my nostrils.
Dude, that's just a hipster's nightmare right there.
That's some dude. Like people that drink that are the people that use typewriters in Starbucks. Like,
right. And borrowed $400,000 from their stepdad to, start their t-shirt business.
Quick to my, what does he say? He's like, quick to my stepdad's pickup truck.
Yeah.
So there was actually a really good question I wanted to answer. I wanted both of us to answer. I just want to make sure I'm seeing it right. So Raging Death, you've had a lot of good questions tonight. How different would your life be right now if you never found NF?
Well,
I don't know. Like, I mean, clearly we don't know. But what I will say is that I don't know if I would be in a better place because, excuse me, he's been, oh God, the peach. That's so bad.
I know, I'm kind of doing it now too.
But no, NF has fundamentally changed my life and how I take in music and understanding, and like almost like revitalizing this almost like rap, like love for it. So that's what I would say.
I think
probably I would have been just on my metal thing and would have just not paid attention.
I think that's a fair assessment. Is that there's a lot that goes with what we have either thought about or heard somebody finally verbalize or something that either we couldn't or we didn't understand. And I think that's been a big thing for the both of us. So yeah, my mental health would be way worse than it already is, and that's saying something.
Right. Well, it's one of those where it's like, from the times that we've talked about it in videos, and even when it comes to like, just the times that I've like posted stuff on Patreon or whatever, like there's been times whenever I've just not known what to post or what to say or whatever, like, and we're just like, okay, like this is what you're getting today. Like I like guys, like we deal with this on a day-to-day basis like everybody else does too. So it's insane. So, but we've been fortunate enough that we don't have to live in a world where we don't know about NF and Tom and, especially Dax too. Like he's been doing a lot of really good stuff recently about mental health and very faith-based too. Like
he's been doing a lot of different things for me as well. Tom always has, but this has been a pretty interesting like ride with some of these, especially independent people as well.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Because I would say that especially like with depression, like that, Dax's song "Depression," that did not sound or flow the way that I thought it was going to, like coming off of Dear Alcohol, and it was so cool. Like he's been doing a lot more like the guitar kind of plucking stuff. He's been doing more like melodic stuff and everything, like
getting into more of like an alternative sound.
Yeah. So somebody asked, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name because I don't want to offend you. But what was your first NF song reaction? I believe it was The Search.
Yes. I believe so, because I thought it was When I Grow Up, but I think that was next. I think that was the next thing we did.
Yeah. Because what I thought was great was that when we were taking in The Search, when he was like, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. So it was like, all right, cool. I'm like, I gotta know. So let's see here. Apathetic Contrarian. No, we have not checked out Citizen Soldier's new stuff. I actually listened to them for a little while, but I've been holding off just in case if they win a patron poll. So
okay.
Yeah, so Amber's like, it was The Search, I remember.
Okay. And it's one of those, I know it has to be one of those two, and I couldn't remember which one came first. That's what she said.
Raging Death says, when did you say to yourself, okay, I like NF? Literally the second that he said, hey, Nate, how's life? So, yeah, it's... guys, like, it's just... NF has been so much fun to be around, and honestly, if you guys have not gone to his Twitter, do yourself a favor and go to NF's Twitter. You have got to like read his responses to people. My favorite one so far was somebody asked him, they said, hey, my grandma wants to play you in a game of euchre. NF replied with, why, she trying to lose? Like, it's just like, dude.
Bro, I lost my shit.
Dude, it's what was it? Somebody said he reposted one of his pictures. He's like, he's like, I've heard of NF. He's a real piece of work. Apparently, he doesn't even sign anything.
He doesn't sign anything at his shows. He's a real piece of work.
What was also, he had somebody took a picture of all of his physical albums they had, as I spit, all of his physical albums. And somebody was like, hey, man, I got all of your albums. Thank you so much. And his response was, I will give you a broken chair and a piece of toast for all of them.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, but yeah, it's too good.
Why is she trying to lose?
Why is she trying to lose? It's like, dude, he's NF. He's like, look, man. It's one of those where it's like, well, it's actually, I think it was like Shaquille O'Neal when he was facing off against that 7-foot kid where he's like, look, man, I understand he's 13, but no mercy. And we just like, look, dude. It's like, no, dude, we're here to play a game. I'm here to win this.
I used to work with a guy, and he worked with me for a few months at Best Buy, and there was a girl that he was kind of interested in and that worked there too. And they're both around the same age, pretty athletic, both played basketball, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, me and her, blah, blah, blah. We went on a date. I was like, what'd you do? He's like, well, we started with basketball. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, you played a game? He's like, yeah, 1-on-1. I was like, did you let her win? He's like, fuck no, buckets, dude. He's like, this is a game. I was like, oh, shit.
Look, dude, like, there's been times that it's like I've played, like, for instance, like, playing Call of Duty with people or, like, doing this or doing that, where it's like, nah, dude, I'm going to snipe you. I'm going to camp. I'm going to do what I need to do. Like, the only thing I don't do is noob tube. I can't do that because that's mean. Now, if you are somebody that is camping in Call of Duty, and if I keep showing up to the same place and keep getting killed, that's my fault.
Exactly.
But if you are camping and you are noobing, I will find you. That is bullshit. If you can't get a headshot because it's like your hitbox isn't that good, nah, man, get out of the games. So, Let's see here. How are you guys feeling being fans of Blackpink? It's good. It's
amazing. Like, it sucks that we have to react to it because we want to listen to it.
What's funny too, like, guys, there's been plenty of comments like, that kind of get lost in the mix, but somebody was like, do you really like Blackpink or are you just doing it for views? It's like, first off, yes, they do bring in a lot of views. It's a nice little sale to bring us that. But still, it's like, guys, like, have you heard their music? It's amazing.
Can I even clarify something?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we get a lot of views on Blackpink. We don't make any money off of them.
We make no money off of Blackpink videos at all.
Immediately copyright striked and immediately revoked.
Not striked, copyright claimed.
Well,
they don't
sorry,
strike us,
but I'm saying as far as like, they're like, nope. Like, and then immediately, like, after the email, they're like, nah.
It's like, yeah, sorry, federal law doesn't apply to us. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's
sorry.
Which again, when it comes to more like foreign bands and stuff, we kind of have more of a problem. Like, like with Electric Callboy, like we always get blocked in Russia for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like a lot of different stuff. Like, and it's funny to me because every time somebody comments about copyright, like laws and everything, they're the expert. And they're like, guys, you can do whatever you want with this. It's like, really? Then how about you look at everything that's happened for the past 4 months? Like, yeah. So.
And it's like, no, man, if we were doing it because we just were doing it for the views, well, it would be because we were, strictly getting paid off of it. We do it because we like it. They're great. They're amazing. Why wouldn't we want to react to it? So.
Right. Well, and somebody actually, by the way, we're not stalling. We're just answering questions. We're going to get to drinks here.
I was just didn't want it to like blow our load right all at once. Like,
yeah, you gotta make it last. You gotta do your thing. So,
gotta do a little pepper grinder.
Right. So this fluffer I was seeing, which he says, in Mother Russia, video blocks you.
Yeah.
In Mother Russia, we have big dog in middle of village. We kill dog and feed entire village. In Pekin, Russia, when you come to Fork and Road, you do not choose Fork. Fork choose you.
Yes.
Nick, you're right. I did not have a beard yesterday because we shot those videos last week.
Magic.
All right, let's go. Let's do another one. So, all right, let's actually do you want to let them decide on what the next one is?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the first one is taro flavor bubble milk tea drink. That guy, come on, full focus.
It's fucking gross, dude.
There we go. Maybe.
A boba.
Okay. And then the next one is Thai tea powder. So we got some Thai tea happening here. So if you guys wanted some boba or tea, which one do you want? Which one do you want next? What's going on? What do you guys think? I'm going to hold this up until you guys make a decision. Megan says, another Megan says 2.
2?
Milk tea. Oh,
Your
God.
hands make a great window.
I can see you. Amber says neither, thank you.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of the tea.
All right, we'll just do tea first then, because everybody, that's pretty unanimous. So give it a good shake, because it said on how did it word it? It said sediment.
Oh wait, it's milk tea, but there's a lot of just tea in there. Okay,
yeah,
there could be natural sediment in there.
Marlo says double fisted. What did Billy Connolly, you've heard this a million times, but Billy Connolly, he's like, yeah, that one guy at a pub, whenever you're hanging out, he's always mistaking other people's pints for his, like, oh, is this yours? Just sucking it down.
All right.
Oh, God, Broke Joke says mix them. Fuck that.
Oh, hey, dude.
I'm not doing that.
It's already going to be fucking disgusting as it is.
Yeah, well, we might need a beer chaser, so... Yeah, it's natural sediment. That's just what was it like on a Good Mythical Morning when they ate pig anus and they're like, yeah, we actually had to burn some of the hair off, and Link was like, oh, it's not it. It's not talking.
Stop saying things.
All right, tea. Cheers.
Oh, no way, dude. No way. Oh,
it's kind of nice. Oh, that's got a zip to it. Oh, God, it gets worse. Oh, God,
dude, it tastes like a weird yoo-hoo.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm going back in. Hold on.
Okay, it tastes like imitation yoo-hoo. Like, and that's already just sugar. That's already just fucking chocolate water.
It's so bad.
It tastes like, the smell is terrible.
I feel like thick bay leaves have just been put on the roof of my mouth, and it's just Ovaltine.
It tastes like but it smells way worse than it tastes though.
It's okay. Imagine that somebody steeped tea for like 5 hours, added a bunch of Yoo-hoo to it, and then removed half of the Yoo-hoo flavor, and then just gave no regard for it tasting good and trying to fix it. That's basically what it's like.
Yoo-hoo step cousin. Fucking that was good.
That was great.
Oh my god. All right, I'm moving this shit.
That's fucking gross. Get it out of here.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Take that shit back to World Market where you buy these things. Oh my god. Braden Shaver doesn't know what Yoo-hoo is. Yoo-hoo is a delicious chocolate milk drink that you can get at gas stations.
Not milk.
It's not milk. It's chocolate
drink.
Water. It's chocolate water.
Well, it's chocolate drink.
Yeah, drink. I mean, you do drink
Some
it.
dude on TikTok said that he literally put a bunch of fucking chocolate syrup and water and mixed it, and it tastes exactly the same apparently.
Yeah.
So
No, Yoo-hoo is not milk. Now, this does not mean that Yoo-hoo is bad. Yoo-hoo is delicious, but you just got to know what you got to know what you're getting yourself into. Like,
bro, I'll tell you right now.
It is what it is.
When I used to work construction, there was two people. There was two different types of people, and sometimes I went back and forth. In the mornings, there was two types of people. You either got a cappuccino or you got a Yoo-hoo. Both made you instantly shit. Like, it did not matter. They were both like, huh? I swear the Yoo-hoo kicked it in quicker.
What is in you? Oh my god, dude.
It's in there, dude. It's in there.
It's the sardines. It's the shrimp. It's everything that has just happened is now coming. Oh god,
go chug some milk.
No, I got rid of the milk because it went bad in October. I had to get rid
so of then chew it like you're gonna do this one.
It's just cottage cheese. We'll just put it in a container. So yeah. So
don't ruin cottage cheese for me. We'll give that a minute.
Yeah, let us recover. Oh my god. The broke joke says Yoo-hoo tastes like a Hershey Kiss took a piss. Oh my god. Oh, Lizzie, $5. Thank you so much. It says,
thank you.
This is a test. Been having issues with my card, and YouTube apologizes if it doesn't go through. Well, Lizzie, thank you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, hon.
No, so actually, Raging Death, no, there's no way that I could drink a half gallon of spoiled milk. But
I didn't even like you finishing that sentence.
Well, here's the thing: is that if you guys are brave and if you're willing to watch it, the LA Beast. Now, I'm not going to say he did it, but he attempted to chug a thing of spoiled milk, and it was one of the grossest things I've ever seen. And if you're going to vomit, make sure that you have something ready. Don't puke in your washer, because that's what he did. He panicked.
Why the fuck would you do that?
He just
puke on the floor there.
Oh no, he just wanted to go for it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that's where you got it from. Okay, funny. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So watching the Blackpink documentary, that's actually something that I've thought about. I don't know if that we would make that a channel thing or if that's something I would want to do, like the both of us just watch it, like to like understand, like, you know, really what's going on with them. So, yeah, but
I mean,
could be fun.
I think it's just one of those I'd want to just have us maybe watch it and maybe discuss it.
Yeah.
But that could also be on your podcast channel instead of on this channel.
Yeah. So actually, wow. I guess, speak of the devil. So Daniel says, are you guys going to start up Kyle's podcast again? You guys are awesome. Well, first off, Daniel, thank you. So yes, we actually talked about something specific, and I think that I will save the topic for after the milk.
Okay.
So because we'll get a little more deeper into that. I think that if we start talking about that, that'll take us on a bunny trail that would lead us past that. So, but yeah, we will come back to that, and we will talk about
what like shake this or anything.
Does it say?
I don't know.
Does it say if you have to shake it?
I don't drink this shit. It's probably no. I don't fucking know. No. Okay. Well, whatever. Here we go. Right.
Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's just do it. Yeah.
All right. Let's just go ahead and try.
Oh
this.
God, I got a belly full of ick. Oh. All right. God, I hope that. It came out. Oh, is there any boba in it?
I don't think so.
Is it?
I don't know.
Here, tell you what, I'll take the can in case if there's any like. I don't
I
know.
don't think there's anything in there. Oh wait, yeah, there's one guy in there.
There's one. Okay.
Here, how about I do this? All right, hold on.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
You get another glass?
Yeah.
Okay. Marlo says, make sure you don't shake it to the side of the camera. Angle is complimentary. Yeah, did you know that if you shake salt, imaginary salt on your tongue, you can taste it?
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Ben Roden, yeah, we will more than likely do a morph reaction. I'm not sure when, but yeah, it would be cool. We absolutely love 21 Pilots. So
Why the fuck?
yeah, Lucan, please make more memes. We love that shit. That stuff's awesome.
Sorry, that was probably loud.
Ooh, there's some boba to the bottom, dude. He said beforehand he has an issue with boba, and I don't understand. I like boba, so. Oh, Nick Baldridge, $10. No message or anything, but just $10. Thank you, Nick. We appreciate you very much, man. Thank you so much. Quick, throw some salt over your right shoulder. Oh, you giving me some bobas? You can have all the bobas. Jason Young is here. Oh my God,
Who
Jason.
cares? What's up, buddy?
No one cares.
Is Atlas with you?
Yeah, if Atlas is with you, so we'll definitely give him a
he
hello. So
he started his own little YouTube channel. We'll talk about that here in a second.
whoa.
Oh, bro, I don't know.
This has got like a.
I don't know if I want to do this.
This has almost got like a coffee. It kind of smells like meat.
Where did you see? Is he really in here?
Yeah, he's in here. He's like, I'm a kiss you, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Jason Young is a very good friend of ours. So if anybody, if we banter with him, trust me, we're not angry. Everything's fine. But yeah, so for anybody just joining, this is what we're trying right now.
Why the fuck does it gotta be called milk tea?
Because you put milk in tea. It's kind of like milk and coffee.
I don't. That's not.
It kind of smells like. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice. Oh.
No, I don't like it.
No, not a fan.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my God. He went to use the spoon, and there was a package thing attached.
Oh, I can't do that. I don't want to chew my fucking.
Shut up and eat it! Shut up and eat it! Just shut up and eat it! Eat it, Eric! Eat it! Shut up and eat it! Oh, here, I'll do one too.
Slimy.
That's the whole point. It's why it goes through the straw better. It's lubricated. Actually, hold on. There's not that many in here. I'll get some out of yours. I'll get some out of yours. Hold on. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, there we go.
Gross, dude. Why do you guys drink this?
That's actually.
It doesn't even really have a flavor.
That's Hawaiian punch.
It doesn't even have a flavor. It's just fucking gelatin. Oh, God. You took like 14 of them in a row.
No, it was 7. I counted.
Oh, God.
No, it wasn't bad. It was all right.
That's gross as fuck.
I've had way worse. So oh my gosh. Sorry, Nick Baldridge. Hold on, I want to make sure we didn't miss anything else. Okay, so $2. How can we buy your Ronnie Radke shirts? You can actually go into the description below and find the bonfire link. There's a bunch of merch you can buy there.
Dude,
so,
and even the milk
even
tea.
This one, Pause Queen, and then...
No, I don't like that.
So, Heath, $20. Thank you. Have you watched Alex Terrible's new Doom cover? We have not. That is on the
new one. No.
That's on the list, dude. The only thing that they fear is you is probably one of the best songs that Mick Gordon's ever written. So
that was fucking.
I'm not going to finish that, but I mean it wasn't terrible. But
never do that again, ever.
Oh, that's Tito's tequila. Meg says, save it for me. I'll drink it tomorrow.
The fuck you will.
Raging Death says Eric's going to be vomiting in a washer tonight.
Dude, how do you guys drink that boba stuff? It's not, I can't, like, oh, God, that just, it like immediately hit like a trigger for me. It maybe it would have been different if the ball things would have had like flavor.
Yeah, it's well because some of them that I've had they do.
That's why I took it. But I don't even think I liked the drink per se. It was not very good, and I think that just made it worse.
I mean, definitely it wasn't the best coffee drink or whatever or tea thing I've ever had, but it wasn't terrible. Like you can tell that it was manufactured somewhere else. Like it tastes like that. So, let's see here. Check out some Spirit Box. Yes, Jason, we actually have, I believe we're going to be doing some more Spirit Box and stuff coming back like with some ginger and some other stuff. And I think also I want to expose Eric to some Flyleaf as well too. So, but we also want to get some wrap in the mix as well and just doing things. So
as far as me having the weaker taste, like not usually, like normally it's, I just, boba is not my thing. And I don't like those like weird oh my God, that tea was fucking awful.
Wow. Ben Ronan says, when does the Rykerroad tour begin? Well, I didn't know we were doing one.
Wait, who are we with?
Yeah. Who's touring with us, Ben? Yeah.
It's good. It's one of those like Wayne's World too. He's like Wayne Stock.
Yeah.
Like,
who's gonna be there?
Aerosmith, Iron Maiden, and then he just after he named
man shunting a log out of a no. What was it? Man creating a ship out of a log? What? No, I mean, Tom McDonald. He is a god in my country.
I just like how Garth looks at him. He's like, yeah, who else?
Wow, really? There was that also the moment when Christopher Walken goes on the dance floor. He's like, come on, baby, come on, let's go dance. Or whatever. And he's all, and he's just like, he's just doing his thing.
There's a lot of people's girlfriends back there.
Yeah, dude, a lot of girlfriends are back there. You know, for a security guard, he had a lot of information. Oh, man, let's see. Billy the Kid Lawrence says, well, good name. Rykerroad on tour with Ronnie, the Weekend Music Tour. Dude, if he's down for it, I'll quit everything right now and jump on, dude.
Plug it, guys. I mean, I know some of you guys are on his Twitch and stuff, and that's how you kind of got him to watch us. So that was still really cool.
Ooh, Raging Death asks, would you like if we had a Xenomorph poster? I mean, does a bear shit in the woods? I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah. T, I'm going to call you T just because I don't want to mispronounce your name and butcher it, but T wants to know, what made you guys create this channel? And that's a you question.
Well, so one day I was just like, fuck it, I want to do something, and this is what we did. So Kyle helped me research, some computers and, equipment and whatnot, but it actually started as a gaming channel, and it was not doing very well. It was fun, but it was just a lot of effort for no reward as far as views, and then just like
no
traffic.
Interaction, like nothing.
Yeah,
like, it was
and
dead.
Probably coming up on about we're going on about 8-9 months now that I was like, hey, why don't we switch it to music? I want to try something, because Kyle and I would always do this anyways, where we would stand in the living room or we would come on our phone and that sounded funny. We'd come on anyways. A little bit of apple juice. No,
come in.
Or we'd, come in with our phone and be like, hey, listen to this. So we've always been doing that.
Oh, Braden's out of here. His phone's dying. Braden, thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you, man.
But so that's what we did. And I was just like, hey, man, I'm going to try something different. And it took off. So it's just been, that's really been the way it's been. I don't know how else to explain it.
Dirty Diana started everything.
Yeah.
And that's when we realized that we were kind of reactors. We could kind of make this happen. So,
I mean, it was also just in the fact that we had a lot of fun when we would do this even without the cameras. Now, just like your podcast, we had those conversations every night. We just had a camera and microphones in front of us now.
Yeah, like guys, like there were so many times, like I think that there was actually a couple of instances that like you did see some things that like maybe were like not like what we've reacted to, but like some bands that were like very similar. But like guys, like we would be in the car driving to like wherever we were going. Like if we were going to like Best Buy or if we were going to Walmart or whatever, I'd be like, oh, dude, listen to the story so far. Check out this. And like he would be like, oh, now listen to this. Like that's basically what we've done since we've kind of become adults. And it's like we've understood that we both love music. So we both have something different in how we view it. So yeah, it's cool. Like it's just what you guys see on camera is essentially what would happen anyway. So it is what it is. So,
it really just was that. There was really nothing like crazy behind it.
DNZ, I do know you're here, but I was answering questions. I was doing stuff. So DNZ official, he's here.
Oh.
Pop-Tarts guy.
Yeah.
DNZ,
I thought maybe he asked something.
Oh my God, Billy the Kid, $10. Thank you so much. Ronnie is my favorite artist and one of my heroes. He tried to help my mom in 2019 by donating to her GoFundMe for cancer.
Wow.
She passed, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that, but he tried. Glad he was able to make me find people like you too. Well, Billy, we make a give a cheers to you.
To all of that, actually. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Hearing that statement right there, like I know that situation sucks, man. But to know that Ronnie was just like he wanted to be a part of that, like that's so huge. Like life is so unpredictable in the way that it's going to happen, and I think that Ronnie is somebody that understands that it's unpredictable and that life is incredibly unfair. And like just knowing that, look, man, I know that shit is bad right now, but it doesn't have to stay that way, or whatever. So, but Billy, thank you so much, man.
I saw something I wanted to catch before, just so it was in there. Favorite genre besides rap? I'm assuming that's for me. Now. Fucking like deathcore,
like Slaughter to Prevail and shit like that. Yeah,
but no, I did want to touch on something. I don't know if Jason is still in here with Atlas, but dude, okay. So Atlas, he's been trying to bring him over here for a couple weeks now, but and he wants to see like the setup and everything because he wants to do YouTube, as most kids do, whatever. But kind of give him a real rundown of what this looks like, what it takes, because I'll tell you what. For being like a kid, he had posted, it was him and his buddy. They posted a video.
Yes.
And it was like almost like I think his friend turns into a zombie or something like that. It was almost like found footage and it was on the phone, right? Yeah. And I'll tell you what, dude, first of all, some of the shit was better than fucking Blair Witch Project.
You can tell
had better dialogue and fucking direction. Like
it's the inspiration is there. Like it's like you know for a fact that it's like again like watching Atlas's video, I saw myself. Like I saw myself being a kid and being like, dude, like that's exactly what I was doing. This is what Sammy and I would do when we were kids.
And then you hear his buddy or cousin it was say something and you. Atlas while he's doing it because he didn't edit anything. He's like, that's gonna get me demonetized.
Yeah. That's actually that is one of the best ways to just accept it. Was Mr. Repsion when he was making beer cheese soup. I know it was broccoli and cheese soup. He started the video. He got a Leinenkugels, popped the tab and popped the tab. Sucked down half the bottle, burped, looked at the camera, and went, "This video is getting demonetized." Outlaw Charger 440. Thank you so much. $9.99. Been missing the live recently, so happy to catch one. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Me and your mom are becoming friends through the community and how much work y'all do. You're awesome, and I love you guys. Well, Outlaw, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yes, we love doing this, so we just we're gonna keep doing it until we can't do it anymore. So it just is what it is. So let's see. DNZ wants to know, Eric, do you like fried food? Check this out. My culinary class recently made fried lasagna.
Okay, you have my fucking attention. So yes, I do like fried food. Also, I like just food in general as far as like cooking it, watching people prepare it, even high-end foods, whether it's hole-in-the-wall diners. Like, I like it all. Like, Triple D was kind of my jam.
Oh, my gosh. Peter Phrase, $50. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm still waiting on a Beast in Black, Blind, and Frozen. Also, I love the reaction to I Miss the Days, and that is a great song. Yeah, Peter, we're plugging through a bunch of stuff. Now, I want some, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of that because now, is that... what part of that is the band? Because I don't know which one's the band and which one's which. So,
waiting on Beast in Black, Blind and Frozen is Beast in Black is probably the band name. I would have to say.
Oh, Blind and Frozen. Gotcha. Okay, sorry. And there was a really good question up here. Ben Ronan asks, Eric, what metal song do you love so far that you've reacted to? And Kyle, what rap song do you like the most that you've reacted to? So metal song. What's a metal song you've really loved?
Honestly, it would have to be coming to like just straight to my mind would either be Zombified or it's either going to be Demolisher or the Doom cover.
God, those are just nasty.
It's just I know that's a little bit different scale on each other, but same kind of realm. But it's just dude, they're so fucking tight. Like
I would actually have to say I'm going back. It's been a minute since we've thought about it, but dude, Bella Ciao, Hobson.
That's the Hobson,
dude.
Okay,
that was
all
like
right.
Just like that. Like all I remember was like him doing those like that dude, motion and stuff.
That video was on point too.
It just Hobson doesn't know how to fail.
No,
he's just so good. So,
wow. Okay.
Well, we got some more. So hold on. All right. So Billy the Kid, $10.
Thank you
again. Last bit I can spare for the moment, but again, you don't have to. But we appreciate it, man. Thank you. We understand it's very precious. But there's $10 more for you guys being the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees. Hope to meet y'all one day. Billy, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you.
You don't have to donate, but just where are you from? Just put it in the comments. So we know
just
where you're
let us know. Yeah, if you're somewhere local or whatever, like it's one of those where it's like if we happen to cross paths or something happens or whatever. So, Peter Fraze, $10. Let's see. Have you? First off, thank you. Have you listened to the Nas new album?
I've Nas. Not. So I'm gonna be real with you. Is that Nas is something I respect Nas and I do enjoy some Nas. Nas was not one of my major go-tos back in like, my days as far as like the 90s, early 2000s. He's really good. Mm-hmm. He's very lyrical. He's kind of like a storyteller as well. So that was kind of his thing if I remember, but that could be actually interesting if maybe we could find a couple, like 1 or 2, 3 songs of those and maybe go through them.
My God, there's more. Bear Crazy B, thank you so much. $9.99. I'm gonna keep pushing for some Sleep Token for you guys to react to. Here are a few. The offering. Okay, so Sleep Token that
has been a major. That's coming.
So on Patreon, there's been a lot of different things that people have been requesting, and there's been some consistent ones. But what I will say is that Sleep Token's been popping up there a lot, and then especially in comments, like all that stuff. Like Sleep Token is going to happen. It's just a matter of that we're making stuff happen.
And
so,
I'm pretty sure he said he's from Indiana. Okay. Oh
yeah. I'm gonna say that's not too far from us.
Oh man, Sledge the Hedge.
$19.99, dude. Thank you.
Hey,
you guys, check out Dreamcatcher Vision, K-pop and rock metal. Yes, Dreamcatcher is also. I was going to say that's Dreamcatcher is right there with us whenever we are able to get Stray Kids back on. Stray Kids, Dreamcatcher, BTS, just all those bands that we really want to dive into.
Speaking of, I'm going to have some people kind of look at it. I ran into kind of a local artist around here that has some pretty big numbers as far as his views and his subscriber count. And he even stated that he's more of like I guess, kind of rap and metal.
Oh, so really?
That guy, that YSN flow. Okay. And so what I was going to do is maybe have like Meg and a couple other people go to his page, go find some stuff and be like, hey, listen to this one or whatever it is, because he wasn't really bragging about nothing. I caught him like buying stuff for his cameraman. I'm like, oh, you're making music videos and stuff. And we were just kind of, shooting the shit. And I was looking at his numbers. Like some of his videos have like millions of views. Like
seriously?
One of them has like 27 mil. I was like, whoa, okay. So he played me a small snippet of something. And I was like, this is you? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, we'll be in touch. Like
we got it. Yeah, we need to. We got guys. Anytime that we can, try to plug any kind of local talent.
I would say local, right?
So real quick, Jason, so this is actually Atlas. He says, hey, it's Atlas. I'm rewatching where you talked about my vid confirmation here. That's my cousin, and he flipped me off. So yeah, see you guys.
Oh, that's what it was.
Atlas, hey, bud.
All right.
Glad to have you on, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Dude, pursue that film stuff. Make it happen.
Put the name of your channel in here. Fuck it. Like people can go over and like it and give you a watch. You can't comment. He turned his comments off because I remember Jason saying he said he didn't want people being mean to each other in the comments.
Correct. Well,
I was like, damn, dude.
YouTube toxicity is unfortunately very big. So, let's see. Data Wolf asked a really good question. Do you guys have a song that you love that you think is criminally underrated? I've got mine right off the bat.
Go ahead.
Weird Al, Hardware Store.
Oh.
Nothing ever happens in this town. Feeling low down. Not what to do around here. Yeah, it's just like the whole like breakdown when he's naming off everything that there is, like, in the store to buy, and one of the things that he says is automatic circumcisers. it's just oh my god, it's so great. So I love Weird Al.
I have one, and I feel like a lot of people in here maybe would kind of disagree, but I feel like I run into a lot of people other than like Jason and like a few people that we know as probably Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are like, wait, what song? And I'm like, what?
How do you not know Dirty Diana?
But
Dirty Diana.
But I don't know that that's really underrated though. Well, I guess, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to go with, because nothing I don't have anything else.
Wait, one. Michael Myers is daddy. Can you say hi to me, please? It would make my day. I don't know. Should we say hi to them? I don't know.
Michael Myers is oh, man.
No, we are not going to say hi to you, Michael Myers is daddy. We're not going to acknowledge you. We're not going to do anything to that effect. Hi, how you doing?
Mike!
No, seriously, Michael Myers is daddy.
Yeah.
No, I will not acknowledge you. No, Michael Myers is daddy. How you doing? Hope everything's going well. Hope your night is awesome. Your Friday is bussin'. So, yes, I just said that. Spunky, $5. Okay, got 2 token Toy Story and or Pete and Boss Mr. Worldwide. Any of the Gangsta Grandpa is fire. Well, all right. Well, I mean, you've never steered us wrong.
Shit.
So, yeah, we'll take a picture of that. Make sure that I can read it. Cool. Okay, AJR, that's actually a really good band. That is one that Joey actually showed me for a while. And they've got a song called Bud Like You, and it's really awesome.
Your mom goes to college.
That's so cool.
She left all this crap on my porch.
Last week, Japanese scientists placed
explosives
at the bottom of Lake Loch Ness to blow Nessie out of the water.
I made an affinity of those at scout camp.
Oh, Marlo says, heading out for the night, guys. Last graveyard for the second job, and then I can actually watch a full live. Looking forward to the Falling in Reverse, Raised by Wolves. Yes, that is a patron thing that is going to be coming out soon that we'll be recording. So, Marlo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a patron. We appreciate you, brother.
Oh, Lizzie's back.
Lizzie, $5. I would love if you guys could react to the New Year's Day. Come for me. You guys are amazing. I'm glad. Discovered the channel. #1 favorite reaction channel.
Thank you.
Well, Lizzie, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take a picture of that.
I just saw anything. You know what, Napoleon? You can leave. I guess it's okay.
A freaking 12 gauge. What do you think?
Plus, we both know I'm trying to become a cage fighter. Way to say I'm on it, you're flipping chips, Kip.
Yeah, they wanted me to join.
What did he say? He's like,
yeah, they wanted me to join because I'm really good with the bow staff.
Taking off any sweet jumps.
You got like 4 feet of air on that one.
Can I try really quick? So we'll be here all night, man. We'll be here all night. We gotta go.
What did you say that in the bloopers he was laughing? Like when let's see here. Odin says, I saw in the Cavecast a while ago you guys talked about the Oculus Quest 2. Hot damn, you are okay. You're doing your research. I just saw it earlier and got excited because I use it professionally on esports, so I'm gonna have to watch that tonight. Dude, please do. That was
shit.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Well, first off, thank you for checking that out. We appreciate it. So Oculus Quest is a lot of fun. I find that killing zombies is wonderful.
It's fun. It's
so
therapeutic.
Let's see here. Peter Phrase, $5. What is your dirty pleasure movie you love to watch any day of the week? Ooh, dirty pleasure movie.
Well, when you say dirty, like any day,
are we talking like Showgirls? Are we talking like, I don't know, like The Room? Are we talking like, I don't know. Like,
I wonder if it's one of those like a secret like love for it or something. Like, I guess you could say if it's something like a guilty pleasure movie,
okay,
or something like mine would be Mean Girls.
I would have to say that. Oh, dude, mine's got to be Bring It On. Dude, Bring It On is one of.
Are you shitting me?
Bring It On is fucking hysterical, dude. It is so damn good. That's funny. So good.
I fucking hate that movie, but good for you, man. Like,
no, it's mainly because it's got Eliza Dushku. So,
oh man, but
she's a brunette. So.
Mean Girls has Lacey Chabert.
What? This is true, but I'm just I remember.
Did you see her in Lost in Space?
This mission sucks.
In them pants. We're the same age, so like I was like I grew up on her.
I wasn't. So let's see. Beat Saber. Yes, we've played Beat Saber. We played that with a friend the one night when you downloaded it and we got a good workout in. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I got to break it back out.
Billy the Kid, $2. Thank you. Says $6. That's like $1 an hour.
I love the boy. Thank you.
Oh my god, that's cool. Atlas is in here. Oh really? What's his screen name? Is it just Atlas or is it what's going on?
Whoa, yeah. I think he probably signed on to his name so he could say what channel was his.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I wanted him to put it in here. That way people could go at least give him a click and a like.
For sure. Let's see here. Oh, Raging Death apparently says leave me alone and Beat Saber gets crazy. So wait, NF's leave me alone? Holy shit.
Wait, really?
Let's do think of this. We're gonna go play it right now. So that's let's see here. Have we tried the free game Echo VR on Quest 2? Seems to be popular amongst a lot of people. I have not.
Well, take a picture of that motherfucker because I'm going to do that afterwards. Sorry, Meg, I'm not calling you. No, I'm just kidding.
He's going to call you. He loves you.
All right.
There we go. Oh, Russian imposter. He's like, oi, chap, it's me, Atlas. Dude, good inflection. I love that. That's too good.
Everybody click on that and go give him a like and go give him a watch until the end. No fast forwarding.
No, okay, I agree. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite would have been good to watch with you, but Major Pain was a fun one. Just I'm about to be on you like white on rice.
I'm gonna be real with you. Is Major Pain watching that while everyone was here was great. I fucking hate that movie.
What? Are you shitting me?
I don't want to say I hate it, but I really don't like it.
You? Wow, I feel like I don't even know you. Like, dude, it's
you don't like Step Brothers,
and
there is no and.
There's more than just one person.
It's Dumb and Dumber rated R,
and it's stupid, ridiculous humor that I don't like.
You love what the fuck?
Yeah, how
the fuck are we brothers?
No, they are complete. I'm not going to get into this fight. They are completely different. They're completely different. Like fucking movies and the way that they approach it is that it is stupid humor, but it's one of those where Dumb and Dumber is humor that I can laugh at. Step Brothers is humor that people think is funny, but I've been in the situation of being the butt end of that joke, and I think it's fucking stupid. So that's like, it's like, nah, dude, I'm gonna sleepwalk and come in your room and destroy it. Oh yeah, cool. I'm the one that has to clean it up. Fuck you. No, dude, that shit's not funny to me. The lines in Step Brothers are great. The situations can go fuck themselves. Like, no. No,
no, man,
no. I'm saying you're not going to change my mind.
You're sleeping on the couch.
So we have two. I'll choose. Do I want the space machine or do I want the blue lights?
None. I'm taking the lights.
He's going to be like, I'll show him. Yes. Yeah, you heard it here, guys. I do not like Step Brothers. I think again, like the. I think my favorite line out of Step Brothers has to be, I don't want salmon! I said it 4 times!
Just wedding is horse shit.
Yeah, but anyway. So
I didn't get fired, I was laid off, but you wouldn't know the difference.
It's just, oh God. It's, although, okay, what I will say is the moment when they make the bunk bed. He's like, can we make a bunk bed? You're 35. You can do whatever you want.
You're 40.
Or 40, yeah.
I manage a baseball team. Oh, Little League fantasy.
Dorothy says, I actually watched Detroit Rock City because Kyle mentioned it in a video and it was so good. Dude. Detroit Rock City is fire.
Shit. Oh my God.
It is like the fact where it's like, yeah, man, all we got to do is beat the shit out of each other. They've got to believe us. All right.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
Are you shitting me? Look at us.
He's lit.
Man, how are we ever going to know when he's lit? It takes about 15 minutes to a half an hour.
Oh, man.
Satan, Santa, they're the same guy. Oh, man. I can't watch it without relating just because like I know for a fact that like when I watch movies I'm so empathetic. Like that's one of the reasons like when I watch Extreme Home Makeover, like I can't watch that show without crying. Like it hits me every single time. You guys know me, I'm the reactor that cries. Somebody actually said that in the comments.
Really?
So it was on a Fighter. They're like, "Oh Kyle, like I just want to give you a hug." And it was like all these sentimental comments, and one dude was like, "He cries in every reaction." I'm like, I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to happen.
Maybe that should be a new merch. You just wear the shirt that says, I'm the reactor that cries.
Yeah, I cry. Deal with it. Real men cry.
Dude, Uncle Steve cries at the end of
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles
every time.
It's so, oh my God. Oh, so hold on. Caleb Wright says we are live and says, I discovered y'all a few weeks back doing 21 Pilots. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Nathan says, have you seen the movie Beer Fest? It's the same guys that did Super Troopers, which is another great movie. I have. Beer Fest is a lot of fun, which is funny.
Only once. I've only ever seen it once.
Which is funny because I watched it with my buddy Dan, or our buddy Dan, and he was like, he's like, there's a version of the film where they take out the one character's death, and it doesn't matter because his twin brother shows up at the end.
Yeah,
it's just like, So yeah,
I've heard that. I actually heard that little like plot hole or whatever it was.
Because what they throw him in the vat of beer and he has to drink all of it. Yeah, it's like to create the fucking.
Good boy.
Oh my God. Pause queen, cry queen. Oh,
you could be the double P queen. Whoa, that sounds weird.
I don't know if I like that or not. So
I mean, it's got a ring to it.
Das Boot.
I actually have one.
He does, yeah. Let's see. Thomas H says, "Sup, Kyle and Eric, love you guys." And Mama, Alex Terrible has another Doom cover. It's fucking awesome. Yes, we're
getting to it.
It's going to be later after we do the reactions that we got to record this week. Excuse me, but it will happen.
As we both turn away to burb. Yeah,
don't know. We've spoken. Yeah. So yeah.
The verdict is in.
Let's see here. I've not seen True Romance. No, I've heard it's awesome. But
heavyweights,
dude, heavyweights. Oh, Ben Stiller when he was ripped and like it was what was it? Kenan Thompson's in it.
I don't really remember it.
Oh God, Jerry, Josh that was bad. Now
that wasn't my thing.
Josh good. Outlaw Charger for $44.99. Thank you so much.
Not 44 for $4.99. It sounded like you said 44.
For $4.99. I know what I'm doing.
I thought the apple juice kicked in for him.
No.
Actually,
me? Well, yes, but not. I can still do my job.
Anyways.
So are you going to do a reaction to Lone Wolf Tommy Vex at some point? He used to be the lead singer of Bad Wolves and went solo with a new band. Really? I didn't know that he left. Okay. Then we will.
Well, how dare you, Kyle?
Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm a disappointment, but I move on. Let's see here. Caleb Wright wants to know where the name Rykerroad came from. Eric?
Okay, so basically what it was is, that's my daughter's middle name. So we say this every time. It's not a big deal. But so this is my channel, and Kyle's my co-host. Kyle has his channel with the podcast, and I'm his co-host.
Yep.
He named this channel. I named his channel, which is the Cavecast. And it was literally within a minute, he said something because I was like, I kind of want it to be based around like maybe my daughter or something. And he said, what about Rykerroad? And I was like, fucking done.
I wish we could tell you we hashed it out. We talked about it. It was like 2 seconds.
Yeah, same with his. It used to be downstairs in the man cave, and it used to be just the Kyle Wright 425 podcast. And I was like, well, we're in the man cave. Why don't you call it like the Cavecast? Because we tried the fly on the wall.
It's taken. Yeah.
So literally the next thing was the Cavecast. So that's how it was named. And kind of simple, but to the point, and it's got a ring to it. It's really kind of a good mixture of everything that we wanted.
Yeah.
For both channels.
No, so first off, Megan, $2. Thank you so much. Any cult classics like Rocky Horror Picture Show? I've actually
never seen it.
I've seen enough of it to know what's going on. I got to really take it in proper, but because I know there's like cult classics, like you have like like Hobo with a Shotgun, and you have like all those like other movies.
Hobo with the Rubber.
Rubber. Actually, Rubber's probably up there. Rubber was a movie that, guys, if you want to waste 2 hours of your life, watch Rubber. It is one of the most beautifully shot films I have ever seen in my life. Like it is top 5.
Dude, I wanted to kill my buddy Jeremy when we sat. sat through it with me, just drinking beers. He's like, we got to watch this movie. We're like watching it on his laptop, like kicking it in his fucking like gaming room. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? He at the end, this is all he did. He went, just kept drinking his beer. Like,
oh, hey, Lori West is here. I'm back. Hubby told me to sit down and chill with a glass. Damn right. Let's see. Not hard. Not
he did.
Not hard to chill this evening. We're having January temps down here in North Texas. Well, Lori, dude, cheers to you and your hubby. We appreciate you being here. We know you got some stuff going on in your life that you're fighting through. We appreciate you being here, man.
Is he having a drink with you, or is he watching us? What? Or is he giving you like just like your time?
So yeah, guys, give Lori West a lot of love, man. She's going through some really intense stuff right now, but she is keeping her head high and she is just pressing on and just keeping a good attitude. I know she brightens my day whenever she comments or messages. So it's so good. So let's see here. Rubber, the movie dedicated to no reason. That's the whole there is no reason for that movie to exist, and it makes you realize that every movie in the world is fucking pointless. It makes it when you understand that, you're like, okay, cool. I'm ready to watch this movie. Like, everything's fine. We're like, okay, all right, sure, all right.
Do you know what Rio used to said something to me one time, and I've taken this almost every time I went to go watch a movie or do something. Is he's like, I hate it when people are like, yeah, but this movie was so good or it was so bad. He's like, when I hear that, he's like, I make it like no reference as far as like me judging it before I go in. I don't care how much of the person I trust. Mm-hmm. He's like, because if you already go in, this movie's badass, and this is what you're going to think it's badass.
Right.
In a
Just
sense.
go into it.
In a sense. If somebody's like, no, that movie sucked, it was fucking awful, and you're going to go and be like, well, I guess let's just still see. Mm-hmm. You're going to have that like mentality on it. And it's a really good point where it's like, he kind of just goes in not blind, but doesn't give a fuck.
Well, let's think about it like this. Like when we watched, hold on. I want to acknowledge this. So Lori just said, cheers, guys. It's me time, starting chemo on Tuesday, and I'm getting really cute beanies to wear to keep my head warm.
Hell yeah.
Lori,
Mom.
awesome. Yeah.
Get on it.
Yeah. Mom, could you knit some stuff for Lori? Like some,
make her a Rykerroad one.
That would be cool. That'd be awesome.
Ooh, I wonder if we... Actually, I'm pretty sure on Bonfire they have like beanies and or winter hats or something like that we could probably do.
Yeah.
So
they do, yeah.
And then do lunch boxes. We Jason, we might actually be able to do that one night because everything's in glasses. It's not like we don't have to have the bottles sitting out, but they are pretty fun for people that are over 21. Pay attention. If you're not 21, don't listen.
Yeah, right. Tune out.
But stay with me. It's really good. I swear. You get a shot glass, and it is half amaretto, half peach schnapps.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a peach guy.
But you don't taste it. And then this is where it gets weird. So as like I said, stay with me. You get a regular, just like 12-ounce like glass. Mm-hmm. Your favorite, whatever, light beer. Light beer is the key. Fill it halfway. Put a healthy little splash of orange juice. Drop the shot and chug. Now, I know that sounds weird. The orange juice immediately like defizzes the beer, so it's super smooth, so it's not fizzy and harsh to like try to chug real quick. Do you guys remember that when we were kids?
Oh, Lizzie's heading out. Lizzie,
have a good night.
Bye, honey. Enjoy.
It was the Dole. It was the Dole pineapple orange banana orange juice. That's what it tastes like. I swear to God, like it is so good. So we've done it for. Jason, how long have we been doing that? 15 years, at least?
You're veterans. Billy the Kid says, this stream is not suitable for minors. If you are under the age of 18 and have never heard the word fuck before, well, you have now. That's so good. No, what I was going to say as far as like opinions with movies was that really the only thing that we've let shape our mentality going into was Halloween Ends. Because that... You cannot go into Halloween Ends with the first two. Could you grab the other drink in there? Thank you. It's just that was a movie that just begged to be understood before you go into it, because it's one of those where it's like, yeah, it's a Halloween movie. Forget trying to like watch Michael Myers because you're barely gonna get him. So yeah, I liked Halloween Ends as a movie. Halloween Ends as a Halloween movie, it failed. It was not doing the job that it should have. It was really, really unfortunate. So, but yeah.
I'm glad that you got more apple juice. I may snag one.
How dare you? It's not allowed.
Our apple juice is really fresh.
Yes. We got it from
Bauman's.
Yeah, the orchard. Yeah. It's a thing. It happens. Oh, it's Dominic's birthday. Happy birthday, Dominic.
Well, happy birthday! I almost said motherfucker, but maybe he doesn't like moms.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was reading something and then you said something about moms. Hold on. I'm concentrating. I can't do two things at once. It's hard.
I almost said happy birthday, motherfucker, but I was like, maybe he doesn't like moms.
What? Who doesn't like moms? Like,
you'll bang them and then they'll be like, you want a juice box and a Lunchable?
Here's a kiss. Yes, there is a puppy back there. Yeah, he's actually.
Where? Thor? Okay.
Yep, he's laying down. So, Megan, we are from Ohio. Let's see here. Oh, Robert says, Kyle, Eric, and Rykerroad, Mom, if you could please pray for me. I just completed my first chemo. I have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
Dude, okay, so guys, this is the thing is that everybody is dealing with real life shit and everybody's fighting a battle. So Robert, definitely, man, we feel for you, man.
Yes.
Our hearts and our prayers go out to you, man. That's something that's like we don't deal with on a day-to-day basis, and to know that you're still, keeping a positive attitude and just doing your thing. You and Lori both, and anybody else here that's not even if it's something that's health related, if you're dealing with something like that, man, be strong, get through it. So let's see here. Dominic Hodge says, what was the best movie that was so bad that it was good? Oh God.
Probably, I know this might sound weird, but right off the rip, as far as I'm thinking, in a sense, Cabin in the Woods.
Really, so bad it's good?
It's that cliche of all of the movies.
It flipped it on its head.
Yeah. That's what. But I think Toxic Avengers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Toxic Avenger is good.
Probably for me.
I would have to say, as far as a film that is so bad it's good, I would have to say Batman and Robin. Like, it is.
Ooh, yeah.
The Iceman coming.
we sat here with the Gore cast and some other guys from your buddies from YouTube. Oh my God, that was great.
What was it? Tom Newby jumped on with us because it was Tom Newby, Mike from Demented Pictures, and then the Gore cast. They're all buddies of ours.
Yeah.
And we watched. Tom jumped on. He's like, all right, what are we watching tonight, boys? We're watching Batman and Robin. He's like, oh, fuck.
We just did the Mystery Theater 3000 thing, basically.
Yeah, it was so good. WizKid, $10. What's up? Love you guys so much. Oops, caps lock stuck on. Kyle, have you listened to any In Flames? Also, are the girls really hotter in Ohio? Asking for a friend. Well, WizKid, you asked a very
Rittman.
Well, there's some.
They're very heroin chic around this part.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I personally
date girls out of this not country. Oh my
God, out of this country. What was it? The president in Scary Movie 3 when he's beating the shit out of the old people that he thinks this is an alien. I'll wait till you're done. When he thinks they're an alien, he's like, boom, get off of my planet. Anyway, so no, I've not heard In Flames, but I know kind of like what to expect with them. And are the girls really hotter in Ohio? I don't know. I mean, they're girls. It's sweet.
I mean,
cool. That's enough. So
I'm kind of a sucker for a ratchet bitch anyways. So
ratchet. She ratchet. Some guy posted a video. He was pissed. He was in a mechanic shop and he's like, I need to say this right now. And he pulled up a 120 tooth and he went, this is a ratchet. This is a ratchet. Odin, yeah, we'll probably try the Echo VR. We've done like some of the like haunted stuff on there. Like we did the Pennywise experience. We did some different things. So it's so,
I'll be wild.
I don't know. And here's the thing: is that it's like I've met many attractive women from many different states and many different countries. Now that I think about it, so it's one of those where it's like, oh, dude, yeah, the Iceland chicks are really hot. Like that's all perspective. Like I don't know.
Sure.
Like
it's
although I do like I like Icelandic women. They're
Icelandic women.
Icelandic, yeah, dude, yeah. You ever heard them talk? It's great. Dude. It's so awesome. So Meg says we're hot as fuck, but thanks for asking.
I said from my town.
Yes, Robert, we are from Ohio. Yes.
I hate it.
Oh my God, Data Wolf says, I just remembered the Batman credit card and the suit nipples. Kyle unlocking all these memories with Batman and Robin.
Dude, I remember the nipple. I remember what he was talking about too with the, okay.
What does Arnie say? He's like, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! It is. And he's like, and there's that weird ass moment when his gun is stuck up on the statue and he grabs that cop and throws him up to knock it loose. Like, there is so many moments in that movie that is just on drugs. It is so great. It's just, oh God. Dude, Starship Troopers was an amazing movie. That's actually a CGI movie that does not get a lot of credit.
It doesn't.
When it should.
That movie was fire.
Like some of the most brutal deaths I think I've seen in a movie, and then also some of the best creature effects. Like, I mean, the story is whatever.
Sucking thing. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was rough. So Timothy says, been watching and completely forgot this was live and I could comment.
I think you're parked, man.
How's my driving? What's your name? Isn't it on the license?
Let's see here. Let's see. Will there be any more Whit Lowry reactions? He just released 3 new songs. Would be great to see a reaction to them. Guys, there's been times where it's like some people have been asking this question, and it's one of those, like, for instance, Upchurch. Like, we did a reaction to his for Window Tint, and in the first day, it got like 200 views. Like, for whatever reason, people just are not interacting on them. Like, notifications aren't getting pushed out, and it's weird. Like, it sucks because there's like, you know, if we could have done the entirety of Whit Lowry like we did NF, it would have been great. Like, because I loved his music. Yeah. It was just like, guys, like, unfortunately, we have a channel to run. We've got to stay, I guess you could say, relevant. So like
numbers have to, guys, numbers have to like match for us to be able to keep doing it, you know, on the channel at least.
Yeah. Now, what I will say is this, is that there's not really like, there's never been an artist where like we've dove in after like the first couple of like, you know, reactions on our own where we're like, oh, well, screw this. We're just listening to all of it and we're going to ruin it. Like, no, like I've still not listened to Whit Lowry stuff. There's not been anything like that.
No.
So stuff is still fresh for us. So if he's done some new stuff, and whether it's through Patreon or if like some stuff happens, like I would love to get him in the mix again because Whit Lowry is an artist that needs to be known.
Yeah, it was definitely good.
Yeah. Let's see, Jameson 1981 or P Jameson 1981. Sorry.
Thank you.
Can y'all check out Lord of the Lost Lordly? Well, I mean, commented.
Well, that was kind of a interesting name.
Yeah, again, when it comes to these super chats, guys, again, like we use these kind of like as a sale to kind of show us what's going on, because like we refer to them, we look at them, and we're like, all right, cool, like this has been talked about a lot, like this was a super chat, this is also in the comments. So who the hell is revving outside?
Yeah, asshole, we're trying to do a live. Mike, go kill him.
What about Pennywise? He could shapeshift into something fun.
No, Mike's way cooler with that.
Or Elvira could seduce them to get them away.
She'll be like, check out my tits. And then
Michael
will be like, pow, right in his eye.
It'll only take 2 seconds. It'll be fine. So,
yeah, she don't even have to put a full wrap around that. Never mind.
Lori says, I have 2 cousins. And what did you say? I'm moving on. All right. Lori West says,
full wrap around that.
That's like the Stranger Things where he's like, yeah, you have a new older best friend. He's so much better than me. Yes, I didn't say that. Lori West says, I have 2 cousins and an aunt in Ohio, the only cousins out of 36 of us. Hot damn.
Jesus.
Who didn't live in Texas or Arkansas. They lived in Mansfield. My aunt still does. Oh, shit. Okay.
Mansfield is kind of close.
Yeah. No, that was not the washer again. It legit was somebody outside.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I'm glad you guys know that. That's cool. You guys pay attention. That's badass. Let's see here. This tastes like the cow got into an onion patch.
Let's see here. What is it? This one has bleach.
Yes. Oh my God. Let's see, how much time do we got left? Where are we at right now? So, all right, we got about 20 minutes. Guys, let's just do like a bunch of questions. Like, we're not going to put a number on it yet.
Rapid fire, let's go.
Jason Nung, you farted? Well, bless you. Bless you very much.
You smell like a wet fart.
You smell like a poop-flavored lollipop. Let's see, Megan Dare, $2. Do you guys have a favorite type of apple juice, dark, light, etc.? I am actually a lager guy. I enjoy a really good like Pilsner. I enjoy a good Yingling or especially too, like even like Yingling Black and Tan, but I've found myself even going to milk stouts every now and then. So yeah,
I go back and forth with a lot of stuff actually. Like I'll try anything once. Nothing is really like, out of my like realm as far as like wanting to try, but mostly I drank either light beer like Mick Ultra just because of calories and going to the gym and not trying to bloat. I know that's very manly of me, but that's what I do. So, but I do like a lot of other beers. Actually, kind of a go-to is either it's been a long time, but I actually like Killian's Irish Red and some Guinness.
Oh God, yeah. Killian's. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, Fat Tire as well as too. That's a really good one too.
Fat Tire is actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, that's kind of like when you're at like a winery, it's a little more sophisticated. Like you have it with like, a meal or, different things like that.
What's Kyle's favorite dirty movie? Two Girls, One Cup.
No, I read that and I was going to say
One Guy, One Jar.
Anything with Angela White and Gianna Michaels, and that's where I'll leave it. So have you seen them?
Yeah.
Dude, let's see. John Shoot asks, what's the best guitar solo ever? I would have to say right now, as far as best guitar solos, it's probably Self-Portraits, Be Okay. If you've not heard of Self-Portraits, go listen to that or just listen to the solo. That was actually one that Mink showed me that he was like, dude, if you're going to write guitar solos, you need to write them like this because you take them on an adventure. So, Self-Portraits, Be Okay. Let's see here. HC says, wait, it's beer?
I mean,
Sandy's a girl.
Data Wolf, you can't ask questions like that, but we're gonna answer it. Oh, who would win in a fight to the death, Bill Skarsgård or Tim Curry as Pennywise?
Tim Curry.
Really, Tim Curry? You think so?
Hands down, dude.
Okay, I think I'd agree with that. Yeah.
That's the OG right there. That was like the only thing that fucking scared me.
Let's see here. Are we going to do more Slash Street Boys?
100%.
Yes, guys.
We'll actually probably be like either doing a podcast or doing something or hanging out with somebody or do like something of those the realms of like interacting with them. So in the future, they won't have anything at the moment, but they quite like us actually.
There's quite a few different people that we're kind of connected with that we want to that we want to talk to again.
Yeah.
For instance, one of them is Brent TV, our buddy Brent that we met a few years ago. Brent is just the real deal, dude. He loves what he does. He loves making 100%. Videos. He's known as the popsicle guy on TikTok. And if you guys have
SpongeBob Popsicle.
Yeah, SpongeBob Popsicle. And if you guys have not subscribe to him yet, you definitely should, because Brent is he's the real deal. So he may be visiting probably in December sometime. We've kind of been talking here and there. So if we do, we're probably going to do like a reaction video with him or do a podcast or something like that.
You guys will never know.
Yeah. So
it'll be a secret episode.
If you guys do go to Brent TV's channel, please check out his interviewing squirrels. Please.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Tell him Rykerroad sent you.
Yes. It's
Squirrel.
Yeah.
What's your annual income?
Yeah. He's squirrel. What's your favorite type of nut? Squirrel.
Abort, Leonard, abort. That's what Mom said.
Yeah. Hey, Leonard, film this for Mom. Infinite Music Reactions is here, dude.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, man. Hey, Rykerroad Mom, just got off stream myself and seen you guys were on. Dude, Infinite, thank you for being here, man. Just say you always comment and always have something just really nice to say, and you're just exuding that kind of energy.
Yes.
So thank you. So
guys, go over there and give some love.
Yes, please. Yeah, subscribe to him, like his videos, get him in the algorithm, do your thing. So let's see here. Odin asks, when's the next NF album dropping? I don't know. Like, we don't know that.
We don't know.
We're not friends with him.
Just because Tommy commented on the one video.
Yeah, actually, I did message him on Instagram,
and he liked it.
He didn't. Tommy. Yeah, not NF. But he liked one of my messages, so that was enough for me. I moved on. So So let's see here. So okay, guys. When it comes to NF's new album and Ronnie's new music, guys, we are waiting impatiently. Like, we are kind of like with guns on the hip, ready to fire at any moment whenever they come out. So. Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
God, I need the zombie EP to be finished. I need to listen to it in its entirety and take it in properly. So that'd be really cool. Let's see here.
I wish you would get out of my life and shut up.
Do you know that he's a vegan?
Oh, really?
The guy that played Uncle Rico. So he.
That's right.
There's actually at one point you could see him spitting the steak out.
Yeah.
And one of the reactions in one of the scenes, but it was kind of cool. But he did it, and they didn't get paid very much, and that man still committed.
How much money did John Heater make for that? It was like $5,000 or something.
It was something like $5 or $10,000, but I think they got royalties though. Like
Oh my God. Okay, Whiskey, $2. Have y'all ever thought about bringing on a fan live? I mean, number one, there's
maybe.
Here's the thing: is that when it comes to that, is that it would need to be very controlled, and it would be one of those where it's like, I guess you could technically say like having Josh on was like having a fan on, but he was more of a friend.
Well, I think they meant like maybe like Skype call or something.
Maybe I don't know. I'm not going to promise anything or anything like that, but it's just I don't know. Like that kind of it's a little different on how the show works.
So here's the thing: is that
Supernova $2. Hello, no reason, just hi. Supernova, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh yes, thank you. No, but here's the thing: is that having the channel run the way it does is, sometimes I do feel a little bad because it is my channel, but Kyle has a lot of the brunt on some of the, technical sides or getting things to work. So like it is hard. Having something like that would fall way more on his shoulders on getting it to work. So that would be more so of, yes, at the end of the day, what I say goes, but also, at the end of the day, it needs to work properly and have my co-host be able to do it and do it properly, because if it's not going to run smooth, it's just not going to work. So this is where it gets a little iffy sometimes, but Kyle's pretty good. He is a magic worker, but not always. So it would just depend on what we could do, and what we could do and what you could do is figuring stuff out. I think that can get messy though.
It would honestly be better almost like as a podcast. Like it's again like being able to like talk with somebody, because like again like the podcast, the reason why the original name was the Fly on the Wall podcast was that like that's what I want the podcast to be, is that you guys get to be the fly on the wall while we have conversations.
Correct.
And it's just one of those where it's like, all right, cool. Like, like I want to make sure that having somebody on, and I know this is going to sound so shitty, but it's like making sure it's worth it. But in the same, because it's one of those where it's like, can we talk for 45 minutes and is it going to be and capturing like everything that we want? So, oh my God, Infinite Music, you did not have to do that. $10.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you so much. Keep up the entertaining content, guys. Dude,
thank you,
man. Keep up doing your thing, man. Keep up the grind. Keep doing it. Like, self-admittedly, as we've said, even about like Thunder Rooster and even like Tulip Mafia and stuff, like we haven't been able to watch really reaction channels recently because we don't want to watch anything that could like ruin a reaction later. But dude, like you have just been like you're consistently making stuff happen.
Correct.
You're doing it. You are having a presence on here. Please keep it up, man. I know you're making a difference. So.
I only watch music that I know that like we've listened to anymore to any reactors, because it sucks, because I don't want to accidentally watch something.
Yeah.
So
I stick with if somebody has done like the Journey with NF, or if like somebody's watched like especially Electric Callboy, like that's a lot of fun to watch. So
Jason Young just said record me and Eric talking to each other.
That would get us in so much legal trouble. That is not going on any of my channels. You can take that. So I'll watch it and laugh. But yeah,
that might have to be like a Patreon exclusive podcast on my channel. Like that could happen, guys. If you want that, we can try it, but we'll see. That's just. That is cancellation written all over it.
So Savage God, as far as what reaction videos are going to be dropping next week, I'm glad that you worded it that way, because that is what we are. We're recording this stuff this week, and then this will be coming out the next week. So you can go ahead and just take that in. Motherfucker, I will beat your ass. I swear to God.
3D.
Fairy dust. Try more gum.
Just because you're 22 and hung. Albert.
Fine, you're the director. I don't think I get it.
Man.
Pete Jameson says, I'm so glad I came across this channel.
Hell yeah.
It's like, yeah, man, you doing all right? I'm just happy to be here.
What do you do when you come across this channel? Wipe it off, motherfucker.
Eric.
Kyle.
Me. Shrek, Fiona, Dad, Mom, Donkey. Yep. So let's see what time we got left on here. So let's go ahead and if this will pop up.
That's what she said.
All right, we got about 11 minutes, 12 minutes or so, so let's just keep bringing in the questions, guys. Keep just anything that you want to know, whether it's about us personally, about the channel, about things we like, or whatever. Just keep bringing it up. Just keep doing your thing. So,
wait, what did you? Okay, wait,
mods even agree. Me and Eric, 10-minute recording. Any more than that, he'll be in trouble with mom.
Not me, you.
Again, it comes down to that whole, like, that idea of like, hey man, I can't come over. Mom said no. You're
35 and have your own apartment. She still said no.
WizKid, what's our favorite scary movie? I would have to say that it's a toss up between like
Scream.
A classic one. I would have to say House.
My God!
Which we've had that question before, and that one just came to me. Was House is? If you guys have not watched the House with the main character Roger Cobb, oh my God, it's phenomenal.
I'm trying to think of something that tops that right now. It doesn't.
It's kind of hard.
You know what? I need the hand and key on me somewhere.
Oh, dude, yeah, with the whole no, it's the hand and the doorbell. It's the doorbell. I
thought it was the key. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, Robert's out of here for the night. Robert, thank you for hanging out. We appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Caleb Wright asks, what's our favorite 21 Pilots song we've reacted to so far? I would have to say it's a toss-up between Car Radio and I don't know. Dude, Heavy Dirty Soul was really fucking good. Lane Boy. Oh, man. Yeah.
Lane Boy's mine. I would really love to go to a 21 Pilots concert one day.
I'm going to answer this question, but I need a visual aid, so keep talking to him.
Loud noises. No.
Just talk to them, do your thing.
Where did you leave off as far as where was that? Never mind, I'll find it.
Sorry if you guys got to ask, Greg.
So I have to lean over this far, so no, we do not listen to Blackpink on our own. We do the songs that we have already listened to. We do not listen to anything that we have not listened to at all because we're probably going to go through everything, if not most of it.
So a question is, what's my favorite guitar that I own right now? This is my Schecter Damien 7. This is actually a guitar that I got from a friend of mine. He got it from a pawn shop, and I got it for a ridiculously low price.
Even I know it was a good price that you got it for.
Yeah, I love.
Dude, that thing is so light.
Yeah, it's not
like it is really light.
Yeah, this is actually becoming one of my favorite guitars right now. But as far as recording, I'm having some issues. It's like with quality, but playability and everything on this, it's a lot of fun. So yeah,
Spunky said, "Play, please." So I've thought about this.
I can't do it tonight, but maybe we can do it.
I was going to say, yes. Yeah. Maybe there's a night where, Kyle can maybe be playing in the background. I can read some comments and we can just kind of have a jam session or something for a little bit of the live. But that's actually a good idea. I've never really thought, I've tried to think of, the whole shut up and eat it and then like the spicy things, like what I can do for us as far.
Here. I'm going to shut this door.
Somebody's here? Somebody's apparently here. Who the fuck is here at 10 o'clock at night? Anyways, but I try to think of things as far as like, what we can do for the lives and things like that. So that's actually a really good idea. Thank you, Spunky. So, no, Kyle plays and I freestyle rap. No, I could actually try to do something as far as in the future. My cousin, who is pretty good at, rapping and stuff like that, maybe he would want to do something like that. But no, Thor, easy, bud. But yeah. So now I've thought about doing again as far as maybe we can try something as far as a live, like I could eat something really hot and try playing a video game again, because that was something I did on the channel right before Thor, easy bud, before we actually came over to the music. But Reaction Therapy, $19.99. Thank you. Just wanted to say I love your energy and love seeing your family do reactions. Congratulations on the 50K. Keep up the great work. The silver play button is coming soon. Happy Thanksgiving to Rykerroad. Thank you so much, man.
Somebody ordered us a pizza and didn't pay for it.
Somebody ordered us a pizza?
Somebody ordered a pizza, sent it to this address, and didn't pay for it.
Well, okay.
I want to know who the hell did that. I was like, oh, sweet, because I saw the top and I thought that it was was somebody I knew. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then he's like, no, actually, it's not paid. It's like $62. I'm like, I'm not paying that. What are you talking about? I was like, no, dude. I was like, sorry, man. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm like, I can't afford that.
I'm not paying that right now.
Yeah, no. He was so polite too. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, if I can help out in any way. He's like, no. He's like, I think I just need to leave. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm like,
dude, what the fuck?
Sounds like something Devin would do.
No, I thought it's Jason. It wasn't me, but good idea.
Yeah, I know that was. I did not order a pizza. That did not happen.
No, so. Like I was gonna say, we've been in here. Like that's weird. There's one person that comes to mind, and you know who it is because they did it to one of their relatives a few times. But I don't think that's who it is.
And I don't think. No text messages. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that happened during a live. Somebody tried to make us
like, who the fuck is here at 10:02?
Because a part of me was like, oh sweet, free pizza. Somebody knew we were live and was like feeding us. And it's like, no, it's like we gotta pay for it. Oh fuck him. Like, dude, I
don't even want it now.
So if anybody in the chat has any kind of idea of what's happening, so yeah, we did not order a pizza.
Favorite drinks other than beer, apple juice.
That's right. Get back into mode. So Supernova, $2. Thank you so much. I would have to say that I'm definitely a Dr. Pepper guy. I do enjoy a good carbonated beverage every now and then, but I'm actually kind of like a coffee guy. I enjoy coffee and things like that. So yeah.
Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Water.
It is the best things.
I like that's what I really ask Meg. Like, do I really drink anything other than water most of the time?
Not really. No.
But if I had to say like an actual like drink of some sort, probably one of my favorite go-tos, if it was a pop, would be root beer cream soda. And then I found out I realized today actually walking through work. You know what I figured out I am? I'm a cappuccino guy.
Dude, cappuccinos slap, man. They're nice.
I'm not so much a coffee guy anymore. I like iced coffees and cappuccinos. So, yeah.
Somebody asked a question. They said, what was the worst thing you got in trouble for in school? I never really got in trouble. Like, I'm boring. But there was a friend of mine who will remain nameless that worked on a computer virus to try to see if it was possible. And what they ended up doing was that they tried to just release it on one computer. Now, this is what was told to me. Apparently, it attacked the network, and what it was that it released an endless amount of videos of Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Wait, you know the person that started that shit?
No. It was just that they took that meme.
I was about to say.
They started doing it. So essentially what happened was that they obviously tracked it because it caused such a problem and caused a bunch of computers to crash. And apparently this person sat in the principal's office and they had the hard drive that the virus was on. And they looked at him and said, okay, you have two options. Either I smash this with a hammer and you walk away and we don't talk about this, or if you really want to keep this, we're going to press charges.
Tell me they press charges.
And he just, I think it was actually Mr. Magnacca. I think he just looked at him and was just like, he's like, just destroy it. And I'm like, oh God, he destroyed it. He's like, yeah, man, I saw 3 months of work just go down the drain. So like, I guess you could say that he really didn't get in trouble, but it was like, oh dude,
oh my God.
That was yeah, it was fun. So
dude, I would have been like, press charges, motherfucker.
Fuck ordered us pizza. That's gonna piss me off.
I watched your brain.
I'm sorry. I was like, dude, I felt so bad for the guy because I could tell that he was like, oh, I'm probably gonna get a big tip. So,
and it's also 10 o'clock at night, so like they're closed. Like it was one of the
Oh God. So,
anyways,
WizKid, $2. Thank you so much, man. Last one. Good night, y'all. Wish I was as cool as y'all. No, you are cool, man. You're hanging with us, man. We appreciate you. We wish we were as cool as you. Let's see. Billy the Kid, $10. Again, due to life, I haven't visited in a while, but I'm an editor for the channel Blind Wave based on Marletta, Ohio. If I ever visit again, it'd be cool to run into what?
Marietta.
Marletta. Oh my God.
No, sorry.
Marietta, Ohio. If I ever visit again, it'd be cool to run into y'all. Good night, fellas. Dude, yeah. If you're ever in the area, connect with us, man. We'll see if we can do something. So, and then Reaction Therapy is here, and it looks like they're like legit. They've got almost like Tulip Mafia. They've got something.
No, they actually donated. You were kind of coming in, and so yes, Reaction Therapy, dude. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Oh my God, Joe Siccone's here. What's up, Joe? Man, thank you for hanging, man. We got a little bit of some time left, so we're hanging out.
I got shit in my mouth, so yeah, what's up, man?
So, okay, we are technically approaching the end of the timer, but let's do this though.
10:30.
We'll go until 10:30. We got about like 20 more minutes or whatever that we'll go through. But guys, just rapid fire questions and just keep asking us stuff. Hopefully, we don't get interrupted by another dude trying to deliver us pizza. So, yeah, Joe, you just missed it. Some guy stopped at the door and was like, "Hey, man, I got a pizza for you." And I was like, "Oh, sweet," and it wasn't paid for. It was $62, and it was one pizza. I was like, dude, screw
what the motherfucker? Where was it from?
It was from Pizza Hut.
One pizza for $62?
Unless if there was more that was hiding in there. Yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, dude. I'm like, I'm not spending that much. No, fuck you.
Bro, that better had fucking gold flakes on the crust.
And Supernova's out of here. Supernova, thank you for chilling with us. We appreciate it. Let's see here. Are we binging any shows right now? No, we're not binging, but I am going through Game of Thrones. So...
Yes, actually, I myself am starting back up because there is a few that have come on, and we need to get back on another one that's coming back on too. But I'm starting to binge Titans again on HBO, and then he briefly started Doom Patrol, and that was another one. But we were going through The Office, Big Bang Theory.
I finished The Office. I cried so hard. Oh my God, it was so great.
He finally finished that. You finished Big Bang Theory. Now he's finishing up. He's almost done with Game of Thrones.
Oh my God. P. James says, listen to my request or another pizza is on the way. He's like, but seriously, who does that?
I thought he said, but seriously, I didn't do that. Okay, but who does that? Yeah.
Let's see here. Billy the Kid says, as my final word for the night, I just want to say it's like we're looking down on Wayne's basement, only that's not Wayne's basement. And isn't that weird? Later, peeps.
Yeah. This man blows goats. I have proof.
That's so good. Outlaw Charger 999. Thank you, Ken. Let's see here. It says, my friend plugged Overwatch into the school computer with a small hard drive he brought from home, crashed the small server that the store owned, and crashed all the teachers' computers in the school. What the fuck?
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's just, oh, man. That's just a whole new low, bro.
Speaking of something weird, speaking of Jason, his twin brother Chris is the one that sent me the nude photos of the fucking English teacher that was sent to the students.
I'm not commenting on that whatsoever. That is too close to home. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that on the podcast.
She's gonna get a whole podcast.
Yeah, no. There's context. There's things that need. Yeah, man. I'm not participating in that conversation. No, dude. Nah, dude. I thought she was cool. Turns out she was really cool.
She was really cool.
So
I remember things that used to happen in my grade when I was there, and I was like, she's got to know her vagina's hanging out, right?
Yeah, because remember, it's not just a fantasy; it's a felony.
Yeah, I was like, she's got to know that's a breeze coming from there. Like,
so we have to keep track. If this is a venal sin, press 1. If this is a
carnal sin,
if this is a carnal sin, please stay on the line. Because remember, it's not just a sin; it's a felony.
You got to keep track. All right.
Let's see here. WizKid says, almost forgot, Kyle, send me a link to your podcast on Patreon, please. Actually, WizKid, you can find all the Patreon, my God, all the podcast stuff in the link in the description. The stuff is unlisted because the Copyright 425 channel, all the stuff has been changed up to just be scary stories, which actually, I do want to say this real quick. I am actually going to be hiring a friend of mine to voice act for a new scary story / project that's coming up. I got 5 pages written. We got to make some more, but so subscribe to the Copyright 425 channel and you'll get some scary story stuff happening hopefully by tail end of December and then continuing on. So let's see here.
Who do you guys think are the goats of rap?
The goats of rap? Oh, well, I mean, I would have to say, man, dude, I'm a big fan of D12. And like just what they've done. I mean, God rest proof. But dude, there's a very big part of me that loves Bone Crusher. Like, I don't know much about him, but dude, he is just so much fun. But you're blow. Just like, dude, he's just so cool.
For me, it would have to be.
He's fun.
This is just like kind of spitballing here. Is obviously Eminem's up there and Tupac, but without all those, I would have to say probably like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's probably like Twista, Tech 9.
Real quick, Trista just said, I just subscribed today and wanted to say I really enjoy your content. So Trista, thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you, honey. Thank you. Continue. Sorry.
But no, as far like just stuff like that, like I'm an old head. So like it's all of those like older styles or people that are like heavily influenced. You know, I would consider even Ritz like a goat in some aspects. Like he's super clean, he's fast, he's very lyrical. Like he is definitely going to be up there as far as like one of the goats.
Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, obviously NF. I mean, NF. To me
yeah.
Because do you ever get this way where whenever you listen to NF or you listen to any rapper and it's like you get so used to their songs that you forget how good their bars are? Where it's like they had to think up that shit. Like that's So, yeah, man.
Mo Murda, come again. Yeah. We got some Bowen fans in here. Yeah, for sure.
Yep, Mystical. Actually, we reacted to I Smell Smoke a long time ago. So if you guys want to see that reaction, you can check that out in the old thing. So
what do I think of ICP?
I don't really have an opinion.
I mean,
I've never really listened to them. So
they're funny, like when you want to just like be in that moment, but they're not somebody that I listen to.
Topher just says, dudes, I'm so happy I found your channel. I love your reactions. I subscribed after 2 seconds into the Hypa.
Hell yeah,
dude. Hypa. That and Huracan are probably the 2 times I have ever laughed the hardest on the channel. Well, no, the Grinch, Dax, that was another one. So, yeah.
Jason, whoop whoop. Fucking Fago popping here.
Dude, Monami Nation, yes, Psycho Stick. Dudes, I'm so happy somebody else knows who that is because my buddy TJ showed them to me and they've got the whole the beer song, like beer is good.
Oh, and, yeah.
This is not a song, it's a sandwich. What would make you think otherwise?
Okay.
This is not a song, it's a sandwich. No longer will I defile to your lies. Why aren't you feeling the bread? Why aren't you hearing the cheese? Why aren't you? Anyway, so
I've actually only heard the first one.
Let's see here. Marlon Dene asks, "What is your favorite monster? Like vampires, werewolves, zombies, etc." What do you? What's your favorite
None
monster?
of those. So mine is more of like I guess it would be like the like other things than that. I know that sounds dumb, but like the boogeyman or something like that. Like. Even like Freddy and Jason and all that, they're not my favorite. I like at the end of Smile, like shit like that.
Dude,
like,
Smile has still fucked me up. That movie is so fucking scary.
I actually, that's what kind of inspired me to do my cover up on the 30th for back here was like a face, like something like just fucking like just like a fucked up face or like whatever it is. Like,
yeah.
So it's really monsters. It's a broad spectrum, but like I don't. Yeah, the zombies are overdone for me. Vampires, yeah. So it's just kind of just like that, like fucked up thing, I guess.
I would have to say my favorite monster that I think that is criminally underrated, even though I guess, since Wesley Snipes was in it and it's kind of ruined it for a lot of people. But dude, the Reapers in Blade 2 were fucking awesome. Like
they were actually where they would split their jaw and like open up
that whole,
and
like even their hearts like had that encasing on it where you couldn't stake them.
You had to
like,
do it from the side.
Yeah, it was just dude. It was again like it was. I'm not going to go into a whole thing about like Twilight, but it was one of those where it was like, dude, like I love when a creator, a writer, or whatever conceptualizes this mentality of like everything you know about vampires is wrong. Like, yes, that's a very compelling thing.
I think that's why I enjoyed Blade movies was because they were vampires, but like you said, it was like the complete opposite almost of what you thought.
Yeah, it's just like even like how he's trying to play it off when he's walking in and like he has the scar and they're like, "Where'd you get that scar?" He's a car accident 2 years ago. And it's
Blade.
Oh my God, it's so
Blade
good.
was the first video. First video game I ever bought on the original Xbox when I bought it after a midnight shift at Burger King and went to Walmart.
I remember that shit.
Brad McCurdy was with me.
I snuck and played it while you were gone. It was great.
You dick.
Yes. Trista Johnson, $2. Thank you so much, honey. Have y'all listened to any of Poppy's metal music? No, but I'll take a picture of that.
Well,
why not?
Shit.
Why not? Refer to that later. Do our thing. Let's see. Oh, apparently Lee is out of here. So Lee, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Let's see here. Topher asks, did we react to Will Ramos's cover of Oh my God, Hypnosis yet? No, we have not. That's coming up.
It's coming very, very, very soon.
Literally up next for us to record this week. So yeah,
so it won't be out this week. It'll be out next week.
Yes. Yep. So
people seem to not understand that when we're like, hey, we're recording this week, and then the next day they're like, where's the Blackpink? I'm like,
what the fuck, dude? It's like
until next week.
Like, guys, we have to record them first. It's only Tuesday. So let's see. Okay, Daybreakers. I have not watched Daybreakers, but I heard that it had more blood in it in a scene than Cabin in the Woods.
Bullshit.
That's what I've heard. That was what a friend of mine told me. So I don't know if that's real or not, but yeah. So let's see here. We got about 8 minutes left. Keep the comments and the questions and stuff coming. So I've heard of Our Last Night, but I've not I don't know much about them. So
Jason, no.
Do live reactions. We cannot do a live reaction because YouTube is full of shit and won't let us.
The only time we could do something like that I could actually try, keyword is try, if we could ever do it, is something like Caskets, Dream Wake, something like that where I could get a hold of the artist and
we're like, hey, please tell them to back off.
Right. That would be like the only way we could try to do that, which we can. It is not right now. So.
Oh, okay. Lori West may ask one of the most important questions theme for the week. What is the one thing you must have in your Thanksgiving meal? If you must have it.
Me, mine is very simple and very basic. But mine is, when you have all like the normal things like, your turkey, your gravy, whatever, but mine is the mashed potatoes and corn.
Ooh, yeah.
I have to have the mashed potatoes and corn because I like to put my fucking corn on the mashed potatoes. I know it's a double starch. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what it is, but that is the one day I can be a fat fuck and not give a shit. That is actually the one day that on most, keyword is most of my food can touch each other and I'll inhale the shit out of it because they all complement so well. I don't like my food touching.
Oh, really?
With the exception of Thanksgiving dinner on like one of those things. Yeah. That is I don't need nope. If I'm having a plate of whatever, my burger does not need to taste like salad, like dressing. Like I don't want Thousand Island on that. I don't want it to be a fucking
sure.
Not a McDouble. What the fuck is it? A Big Mac. But
yeah, right.
It's like I don't want those flavors to mess with each other. I set the fucking pickle over here, yeah.
The juice gets all up in the bread.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes to Thanksgiving, guys, I'm a garbage disposal. I really will eat anything. I don't have an issue with it. Well, except for some of the shit we've tried. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, man, dude, I'm weird. I'm as much as I love turkey, I know turkey is gonna slap no matter what. I'm a ham guy. Dude, when it comes to man, I'm gonna set aside everything and just have my ham here. But in the same hand, if there's no gravy and mashed potatoes, it's not fucking Thanksgiving.
My ex used to forget it every fucking year. I'm like, bitch, it's a $4 jar that you buy at the store. You were at the store talking to me about, I got this 20-pound turkey. Here's all this. And you forgot the gravy. Every fucking time. I digress.
It's on. Apathetic Contrarian says it's 3:23 a.m. My God, here in the UK now, so I'm gonna head out, guys. Also, if you want a collected together playlist of Citizen Soldier songs, I've got a public playlist of their songs on my channel. Thank you for letting us know, man. Yeah, Citizen Soldier is a great band. It's just I think that's gonna be a time and a place when that pops up. So for sure. So, all right, let's do this, guys. We're coming to the end here. Let's go ahead and after we get done with this super chat, let's do 3 questions each.
Okay,
for each of us. So. Trista Johnson, $5. Thank you so much. My favorite song of Poppy is a toss between Sit, Stay, and I Disagree. Sorry, got off topic. I'm a potato fantastic and make my own gravy. Oh, no way. Really?
Hell yeah.
Let's see, I'm going to take a picture of that. That way we got some more guidance on the Poppy.
She knows what's up.
Hell yeah. And again, Trista, if as more reactions and stuff happen, with Poppy, that way we don't forget about it and everything. Make sure that you comment and let us know, hey, don't forget about this. We read comments, we do that. So we're just trying our best and doing what we're doing here. So yeah, let's do 3 questions each, and then we will end the night. So yeah, what do you guys got? What are some questions? It could be for both of us. We can answer them, one after another. It could be individual, whatever you want to do. So, let's see. Melanie Turkin, that's a really good one. Kyle, what is your favorite kind of music to play on guitar? I've found that playing Polyphia stuff has been very rewarding and also very infuriating. But when I get it done, it feels really good. So I would have to say that. And then also playing just like good old, like 3 Days Grace and, just like rock drop D songs. Those are really great.
Somebody was asking if we watched any like creepy Asian horror movies and gore. Ooh. Yeah, but
oh god, the sadness. Oh,
I've never seen that.
It's fucked.
And I've heard. I will say the only thing that I really got into when it comes to like that genre, I know it's not horror, but was like Squid Game and
oh yeah, Squid. Oh god, which season 2 is coming out?
What the hell was the other one? Alice in Borderlands. So again, that's not horror per se, but those were really fucking good.
The little bit that I saw of Alice in Borderland, I was really impressed. Like it felt like they were doing a lot of stuff. So just
Joe
was doing it right.
Do I like the Beastie Boys? No, I do not.
No,
I do not. It's that. So I think what it is for me has nothing to do with white boys or like whatever. Like it wasn't just them. There was a few people in that time frame where they did the same style of music. It was almost like that rock rap, and it didn't sound right. It did not sit right with me, and I was like, dude, I can't. It was so like cringy, corny to me because I was so involved with like hardcore rap, I think was the problem.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. Like I remember one of their music videos where like it was almost like on a projector screen where I think they were on like a fishing like boat or whatever with the big propellers and shit, and like they were like on a street like doing like crazy shit to the camera, but like couldn't tell you anything about the song. Like I don't know much. Obviously like you got to fight for your right to party and then No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Like those are like big ones, but yeah. So
I couldn't do it, man. Like I tried. Like I was one of those guys. Like I tried to like them and I couldn't do it.
I fucking tried.
I did, man.
Hey, man, just not for you, man. Reactive Cat, $2. Thank you so much. Huge fan of you too. Love, it's hard, loving the content. Thank you so much. Excuse me. WizKid, $5. I can't stay away. Do you all play chess? Oh no, I won't count this as a question. But do you all play chess? What's your favorite childhood memory? I do play chess. I actually had a really nice glass chess set that you got me a while back, but it has since gone missing. But my favorite childhood memory would probably have to be probably a toss-up between getting to see Barney when I was in Universal Studios or seeing Casper for the first time, because that was actually my first theater movie. So yeah,
Casper was the motherfucking shit.
It was amazing, dude. Yeah, we saw that in Maine. Yeah.
Yes, above the. Oh, dude, I'm actually for different reasons for me and Meg, but two things. I'm pissed I never named my son Casper because he has my last name.
Right.
And two,
Casper McFadden. Yeah.
And now that I realize that was your first theater movie, it also has some meaning. I've got a tattoo of a movie me and you went to that had some stuff. I wanted to sneak a Casper tattoo like right in here. I think I'm gonna have Sway when I go on the 30th. I'm gonna have her maybe like think of something, and then maybe a fucked up Slimer somewhere as well. But that's so funny that came up tonight.
Yeah. All right, 2 more questions each. I didn't count the super chat as a question, so let's do 2 more questions each for us. So, oh, this is a good one. I'm not going to say it out loud. Do you want to answer that one?
What my favorite thing about Aaron?
What's your favorite thing about me, and then my favorite thing about you?
I think one of my favorite things about you, man, is like you have just such a gentle personality. And what I mean is that you're not a pushover and you're not like a pussy. You're like, you have this approach almost like Uncle Steve or like some of the other like like male influences in your life where you're very understanding and very like soft approach of like what you're gonna maybe suggest or you know, whatever it is. Like that's one of the things that you're very good at teaching people as well. You have a good way of just like sitting somebody down and going, this is the way we need to do it. And even if they're doing something dumb and they're just not getting it, you're like, no, it just, you're very good. You're patient, I guess is the thing.
I'm happy to hear that because there's a lot of times I feel like I'm not.
Same. I get it.
Wow. Well, thank you.
Obviously, mine is my dashing good looks.
Yeah, it's the chin. It's the he has the pecs of a you know, just a, you know, Greek god, you know.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
No, honestly, like one of my favorite things ever is whenever like, dude, like when you get excited about shit, it's so fun. And it's just like, you know, like guys, like there's been nights where like when he's been like, hey, what's the first podcast episode gonna be? Or like, dude, like, or like when we watched the trailer for the new Mario movie and I was telling you that Charlie Day played Luigi, you're like, oh, dude! Oh my God, that is such a great casting. Like it's like when you get super excited about something, because like there's times where it's like I'll like pitch something and I'm like, hey, like what do you think about this or whatever, and then like I just see the gears turning and you're just like, oh, bro, I've been thinking about this all week or whatever. Like it's just, dude, like your excitement gets me excited. Like it's just it's so cool. Like because I know that it's one of those where it's like you and I we're very picky. And we're very picky about what we enjoy and what we like and who we interact with and what we do, all that stuff. So it's like when I know that you're excited, you're fucking excited. Like, it
means something. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
man, definitely. So
fair. Well, yeah, that was a good one.
Outlaw Charger 199. Favorite fast food chicken nugget? I would have to say, dude, I'm a fan of Burger King's chicken nuggets. Those are good. I'm not going to count it as a final question because it's a super chat, but yeah. Burger King chicken nuggets are up there for me.
Man. The go-to is McDonald's, but I think I'm going to have to go with Wendy's spicy nuggets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually haven't had the spicy nuggets.
Yeah, I think I have to go with those.
So.
Right, what do we got here?
Grub Hunter, I'm not answering that one. So,
Meg, Viking King, I'm not a. She said something about my hair, and I was walking in the snow today. Their hair's way longer than mine. Anyways, what are you not answering?
I'm not answering. It says, what do you dislike most about your mom? I'm not answering that one. That's not happening.
That she was, yeah. She lives up the road.
So let's do this, guys.
She disciplined us for nothing when we were young.
That one time, she took my popsicle.
She threw keys at my head.
Oh my God! Here we go. Let's do it. So, guys, let's go ahead and do one question for Eric, and then one.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Let's see.
Okay. Outlaw has a good one. We don't have to necessarily count this one. Have we ever not enjoyed recording together? Not because of each other.
Yeah.
Honestly, the next 3 videos that come out.
Oh, dude, we were not feeling it. Like it was just those were rough.
I had some major things happen behind closed doors as far as personally, and I just did not want to record that night. And so the next 3 videos that are coming out, great time. We loved it. It's just, I feel like I can tell that I wasn't fully there because I just didn't want to be there that night. And it wasn't because of you guys. It wasn't because of the music. It was strictly because of personal things. But yeah.
Like, dude, like probably one of the worst times of my life mentally was when Voices in My Head happened.
Right.
Like, you guys would never know that.
Right.
Like, it would, especially even like listening to the search and like him saying when NF was like, yeah, he's like, we all have that thing that we try to bury deep, like, you know, try to like, you know, hope it dies and all this stuff. And it's like, that's all I could think of the whole time was the shit I was going through. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So yeah, still one more question for each of us and then we will call it a night. So
hurry up. We're 6 minutes past.
Yeah. How dare you? What do you think we got? Time? Oh, Jason says, I was there, Eric. We had beers and hugs. Let's see here. Okay, I'll answer this one. Zach Worthman says, who are some of your heroes that aren't personal friends or family? As dumb as it sounds, I would have to say it's so dumb because it's fictional, but but Spider-Man. And really the reason why, like, it's got a lot to do with the idea that, you know, Spider-Man has never lost a fight, but he's lost a lot of shit. Like, you know, he's always made the right decision except for one thing, which was when he lost Uncle Ben. And I don't know, like, there's something about that character that, like, I relate to it so much. And, like, I know that he is a hero and, you know, it is a fictional thing, but it's just knowing that, you know, he was willing to make decisions that he knew would not benefit anybody, would not benefit himself, but would only benefit everybody else. And I think that in all like the incarnations and stuff of him have been really good, but mainly the Spider-Man PS4 video game. And I'm not going to spoil it if anybody doesn't know, but if you've played that game and know how it ends and the decision that he has to make at the end, it's fucking heartbreaking. And he did it because he's Spider-Man. However, if he was Peter Parker, he would have made a very different decision. And it's knowing that it's like sometimes like that whole mentality of like, it's very hard for a good man to be king. Like, you know, where you have to make decisions and stuff that things happen. Like, so like,
no, I get you. Sorry, I was trying to keep up as well. And think of my answer as well. And mine are a little different as far as like a quote hero is a little cliche, but is NF and probably Tom McDonald as far as artists. Because of the fact of like what they talk about, what they lay down on the table in front of everybody and don't care. Like, this is for the whole world to see. And I talk about it a lot, but John Bender.
Yes. Yeah.
Just he is the villain, but he's actually not. And there was a lot that goes into that. We've talked about that on one of his older podcasts, but it's just I wanted to be John Bender when I was younger, and it was just because of, you know, he was cool, he was all this, but he was the bad guy and he was the villain, but was he? You know, it was just
it's complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as, you know, heroes, that was a funny one, but NF and Tom McDonald, I know that they are two rappers, but it's just the fact of what they do with their platforms.
Yeah.
It's not a fictional character. It's the real person. Not that you saying Spider-Man because it's a fictional person doesn't mean it's not real. Like, that is a real thing for you, but this took it to a different level for me on that aspect because I feel those things just as much as you feel things. I almost watched Spider-Man last night because I watched one clip. It made me feel something.
Far From Home, right?
Yeah. It made me feel something, and that's where like it takes precedent for you in the same way.
Zach, yes, John Bender as in The Breakfast Club. Yeah,
correct.
Breakfast Club, I think, is probably like number 2 film of all time for me. So
that's
either
all,
2
pretty
or 3.
much. That's probably number 1.
Yeah,
depending on categories we're going with. If it's an all time. And no matter the category, I would say it. But if you're going like, oh, well, action, thriller, comedy, whatever, like it takes different levels. But Desert Island movie, if I had to pick 5, that's definitely number 1.
Yeah, man. That's that entire ending of them talking in that circle. Like, I love the way that Mom even said it too, is that she's like, they're all the same. Like there is no difference between all. Like it's so great.
I know we sound like a broken record, but to get into it is that is the one of the few movies that I cannot stand to watch on TV. You have to have the vulgarity. It makes the movie.
Sounds dumb. That is a John Hughes movie, and it shows
because that is a very word heavy. It's a dialogue heavy movie, and the words make it.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. One more each, guys.
One more question, and then we're done. So yeah. I actually thought about the idea of them doing a remake of The Breakfast Club.
I'll fight everybody in the room.
No. Think about this. If they did a remake of The Breakfast Club now, imagine the same amount of kids with all the same identities show up in a room the way they did it, but all their phones get confiscated.
They did that, and I hate to say, you know who wrote it?
Who?
Darren Schneider. He did it on iCarly years ago.
We're moving past it. Yeah. I'm not going to give that.
I was watching iCarly and I was like, "This is The Breakfast Club," and they took their Pear phones instead of iPhones. Like, yeah. I'm almost positive that was a real thing. But anyways, all right. All I can see is something Joe said. Something about gotta run, guys.
Oh, so yeah, Joe. So if you're out of here, man, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Still waiting on more Bandmade. You got to come back to them. Peace.
Yeah. If you're still in here, man, I've been checking. Did you send that email? Is everything finalized with everything? I just want to make sure I'm not missing it. But anyways, all right.
P. Jameson says, hold on, let him finish. The Breakfast Club, 0 stars. Nobody was eating breakfast.
I was like, whoa.
I was like, hold on, let him finish. Hold on. I'm not done.
Oh, yeah. Time zone, Ohio.
We're EDT. Yeah, that's. I just know that because. Yeah.
All right, what do we got here? Anything good? Ask us anything, man. Anything. Be specific. Eric, this is your question. Kyle, this is your question.
Just if you guys want to make it very, specific. Joe is out of here. Night, man. We appreciate you. Yep.
Oh, coming tomorrow. Awesome.
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah. Sweet.
Well, you've got like 1 hour and 17 minutes until it's tomorrow. So like 12:01.
Well, he's got to sleep. He's got to wake up. Starting his day. So.
Okay. What's something?
I don't know if I read that one, and so I don't know if. I don't know. That's a hard question. I would need to think about that one. I would need more than just a couple.
You know what, Jason? I'm not going to answer that because I don't want to make fun of something because you know what I'm talking about.
I won't count this as one. I'm going to turn 31 in February.
Okay, 30. I'm 39.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see if there's any.
Wait,
more.
never answered my question.
Well, we can't hit everybody, man. We try to do what we can do. So.
Yeah, I was seeing if there was something there. I didn't see it, but
there's a lot of you, and we're thankful. It's just we got to keep up. So trust me, we Lucas, we go live every other Friday. So if you want to jump on another one or whatever and ask a question or whatever, also find us on Instagram as well too. You can message me or Eric. Eric runs the Rykerroad page, and then I have my own personal Kyle Wright 425 page. So get a hold of us.
I do not check my personal one anymore, so I apologize if there's anybody in here that is sending me stuff through my personal one. I pretty much stay logged into the Rykerroad one. But yeah. Well, it doesn't look like there's. See, yeah, do we like animate now? Like that's.
I have a phobia of anime, so I can't do it. So,
but all right, well,
let's see what's. I'm gonna.
All right, fine. Okay, whoa.
You can answer. Yeah, you can answer this one.
All right. Everybody, calm down.
So, Golden Child has asked a question, and Eric's gonna answer it.
Eazy-E or Ice Cube? Funny story. Do you know anything about that? I'm not trying to be a dick, but. Cube wrote almost everything, including Eazy-E stuff, until he went to Easy Does It and did the diss. I'm gonna go with Cube.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he was like the man behind all of it. I'm gonna digress, but that was an unfair question.
What was it?
That was an unfair question.
It's like the King of Queens when they're playing paintball and Doug goes to shoot Carrie. She's like, yeah, Doug, you shoot me. We're not having sex for a year. You can't do that.
You can't do that. Yeah, so that was really unfair. It was just the fact that Easy he was not a lyricist, really. He was the hype man and he was the money. He was just the guy behind it, basically. Cube was the lyricist for most of the songs for everybody. So, yeah.
All right, we got one more question for me.
God, that was an unfair question.
All right, guys, so I guess Kyle questions right now. So any questions that you want to ask me, just go ahead and make it happen. So to be fair with draft pick, I know nothing about football. I am not a sports guy, so I wouldn't be able to do anything with that.
Mom, are you talking about you like the movie? Because you said, Jason, I love that he did say that the NWA movie was dope. So anyways, but
I'm not counting this, but Zach, we don't know who ordered the pizza. So one more question, guys. Bring them in. Kyle questions. What do you want to ask me? One more question. Finish up the night. What do you think?
Nobody cares, no.
No one cares! Which actually a lot of people don't know maybe some of them do, but the whole, intro beginning is, me screaming, the whole, like, you've turned on a Rykerroad.
Yeah.
You've turned on a Rykerroad!
Oh, guys, real quick, while maybe you're thinking of a question and he's finding one, message me on Rykerroad. Yes, I do eventually get to stuff, or we can have people helping me when it gets too much, but go into the comments or go into the DMs and give us new ideas for some new merch.
Yes.
Whether it's a saying, whether it might be like a logo or something that you guys would want. So yeah, help us out because we've got a few ideas, but we want to hear what you guys have to say as well.
You know what? Okay, so Marlon Dene, yes. Did I go to university? So that's kind of an interesting question. I went to a Christian college. I actually went to Word of Life Bible Institute in New York, and I worked on the campground on the island for a summer and then went there for 6 months and then left for college. I'm not going to get into why I left, but what I will say is that I got
Drink
to
the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, right. No, thank you. Yeah, there's more than one way to be able to do your ministry. Man, like I've met some of the most incredible friends and the most incredible people that I've ever gotten to just interact with, whether it's with faith or if it's with anything else. Like, sorry, I spit on the mic. But so for instance, one of the friends that I'm hiring to do voice acting for me is somebody that I met at Word of Life, and just like the experiences I had there, I had some really good spiritual just stuff happen there, and then also just some good relational things happen too, like just being able to like meet people and do life with people and things like that. So I did go to university, but it was not the conventional way. It was kind of an odd deal. So
I'll actually kind of answer it as well. As I did go to college myself. I went to the Le Cordon Bleu School for Culinary Arts in Pennsylvania, but yeah. So
and I also saw the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. You're a monster. So
eat me. So, all right, guys, we're gonna end this.
We're ending. So
So I'm gonna end this in my normal fashion that I do with the channel. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios, muchacho. Is that the right verbiage? Did I say it right? I don't know.
Good night, guys.